And first, get in! I'm so tired. Oh God. Oh, what an evening. What an evening it's been. Normally when I put the kids to bed before stream, we get we get a bit of time to chill out and relax and sort things out. A little bit of quiet time without the kid. Not tonight. Not tonight, let me tell you. The little one has been he's been noisy, hasn't he? He's been noisy. Let's see. We had Darth and the cat are all shushing me. And even Brunette shushing me early today. Shush the child so we can shush the gene. Oh, trust me, I was shushing him. Oh, trust me. Kiz1RPG Gamer, you get the first today. GG's to you. GG's. You were in even before Seribot was here. That's some fast firsting. That was fast firsting. You gotta be quicker. Rasusu is here. Hello, Rasusu. Hello. Did it work? What, the shushing? I don't know. I wasn't at my desk. I can't tell you. So even if it did work, it didn't. There was no one here to be shushed. You shushed the living room. That was it. You did great. Of course you did. You're Brunette. I expect nothing less than greatness when Brunette is concerned. Right, let's see. Where are we on old Skies of Arcadia here? We've got most of the crystals. We are getting Bob's ship back, I believe. And then we're going to go see the Sylvites, who I'm convinced they're going to betray us. I'm convinced. That's my working theory. My working theory is that the Sylvites are going to be like, you didn't say the magic word, and then like just murder us. I've got lack of trust, and I think Bob's going to be like, I'm so sorry. And she's going to have a change of heart at the last minute. But you know, anyway, that's the trope that I see emerging before my eyes. I might be wrong, but we'll soon find out. Wolf, guess who has kidney stones right now? Me. Oh, that's unfortunate. I've never had them, but I've heard that they're massively painful. So I hope that you get them sorted soon. Don't you need like is it like an ultrasound type thing that they use to like break them up? I believe. Don't they use sound waves to break them up or something? Am I remembering that right? You can tell I've never had them, right? Rock and stone. Exactly. In the pea. That's really hot tea. See, normally even that has time to cool down. That's really, really hot. A lot of water. Oh, wait for them to pass. No, that doesn't sound pleasant at all. That doesn't sound pleasant at all, Wolf. You have my sympathies. You have my sympathies on that one. Unpleasant all over. Let me just quickly sort myself out here. I had to restart my computer just before I started up here, so I'm just gonna quickly reopen some tabs and see what's going on here. Butts? Is that Octogacia I see before my very eyes? With the butts? Octogacia, thank you for the bits. How the hell are you today? It's good to see you. Always good to see the Octogacia coming in. Always. Every single time. There we go. There's Disturbed as well. We get him up. Oh, there's Akira on as well. We get his tab open. Oh, H-Bomb Editor's on. Let's get her tab open. Scuzzlebutt. Have a bit of Scuzzlebutt open. Just getting my lurks in order. Like I say, I had to restart my computer, so everything is not where it should be. But we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay, thank you. How are you? Yeah, I'm good. It was my youngest's first birthday today. For those who don't know, actually, this is more general. My youngest son's first birthday today. And so we did his birthday cake and stuff, and I think he had a bit of a sugar rush before going to bed. Because he was not sleeping. He was not sleeping very well. He was loud and he wanted to play. So there we go. That is just a difficult name to shout out for sure. I think you can shout out Octogacia. I think you just take the English letter version of that name, and I think that works if you do shout out Octogacia. I think that works. I think maybe. I might be wrong. Rinvallo, hello, happy birthday, thank you. Well, it's not my birthday, but yes, thank you. There's his, we've still got his balloon here. No? Interesting. Well, everyone, follow Octogacia nonetheless. She's in chat. Go drop her a follow. We don't know how to shout you out, Octogacia. It's not working. but everyone should follow you anyway. Even the auto shout out didn't work for you. The auto shout out failed. Just said no data was returned because it didn't make the characters in your name part of the link. So it just failed. But yeah, go follow Octogacia if you're not already. We're really trying. We're really trying here. Is that Kira? Hey, 2 can play at that game, young man. Hey, 2 can play at that game. You see this? Yeah. See that ping pong lurk? Yeah, you see it. I was on his stream earlier. He doesn't even know. I just had to reopen it again though. Panic. He's waving at me. Hang on a sec. Let me see. There he is. Look at him. Look, he's not waving any. He was just waving at us. And now I put him on the stream and he stops. Like, what even is this? He's not paying attention over here. Oh, there he is. There. We got him. Oh dear. I'm going to get this. You know, we were joking the other day about Akira going to Square Enix's office. We're going to Square Enix's office. Both me and Akira are going there. I posted in Discord earlier today. Square Enix are doing a event on the 20th of October. And it's to get early access to play the Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. Square with their naming conventions, I swear to God. Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake. So we're gonna, me and Akira are going there. I asked Chuckles if he wants to come along. He's gonna come along as well. I put the link in the meetups channel, but I think now all the tickets are sold out. I think they're all gone. So when I say sold out, it's a free event, but like it was limited tickets. So I think that they're now all gone. So yeah, we're going to be going there on October the 20th, which should be pretty cool. Pezza, hello. I was thinking of you earlier today, and I can't remember what it was for. What was I thinking of Pezza for? Don't know. Maybe it'll come back to me later. Nikarasu's here. I woke up at a healthy time, so I'm actually here early. Hello. Are you having a healthy breakfast of porridge on toast? Did you see I tagged you in the memes channel earlier today? Laketa posted something in the memes channel, and then I had to tag you. If you could just take a quick look in my Discord at the memes channel, and then let me know your thoughts. Let me know. Is that the breakfast that you're having right now, Nico? Aren't you a heathen who hasn't played any Dragon Quest? Yeah, I haven't played any at all. And it's an event for fans, so... It's an event for fans. Never played it. Never done it. I'll be honest with them. I'll be honest. But, you know, I wouldn't... I'm actually interested in trying it. From what I've seen of the... Like, occasionally I'll be scrolling online and you'll see an advert for it and it'll be like, you know, the before and after. And from what I've seen, it looks really good. So, or at least the effort, the work that they've put into it looks really good. So I'm curious to try it out. I'm curious to see how it plays. I quite like Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Nice. Are you going to play the HD one? Get me a game key for it, please. Ooh, like last time I got a game key out of Square, I had to cry in front of them almost. So, you know, I'll try, but I don't think my tears go that far. Can I come? You could have come if you'd signed up and got a ticket before the deadline. Before they were all out of stock. And also if you can get to London in 13 days. Scammed. Miscellaneous thought about you? I guess I'll take it. Oh, that's why. No, I just remembered, Pezza. So I was listening to the radio. I was driving and I was listening to the radio. This is why I was thinking of Pezza. And they were doing one of those competitions on the radio where like they play a sound and then people have got to call in and say what they think the sound is. And they were like, it isn't Slade Merry Christmas. It isn't a stapler. It isn't a Pez dispenser. And I was like, imagine a Pezza dispenser. And that was it. That was what I was thinking about. Just a little Pez dispenser, but with Pez's head on top. Wouldn't you all? If Pezza, if you ever stream again and you ever open up a merch store, if you don't have a Pezza dispenser, I mean, honestly, what are you doing with your life? James just skipping over all. I just answered your messages. Hang on. I'm going to open up your message history here. Like I'm specifically opening up Rinvello's message history. Let's see. Oh, okay. No, I did miss a message. I had to change the code for my shout out to work for Octagacia. Toggle between target user and target user name. Oh, interesting. Huh. Might look into that. Actually, that was a worthwhile message coming back for. Thank you for that. And anyway, I didn't skip over all your messages. I skipped over one message by accident. Today was not a healthy breakfast. I never do this, but I made a chocolate shake for breakfast. Why not? It's milk, isn't it? With sugar. People have Cocoa Pops. People have chocolate cereal. People even have chocolate porridge. I've seen chocolate porridge before. I've never seen porridge and toast mixed together. That would be wrong and weird, but I have seen chocolate porridge. Yeah, why not? He doesn't like Octo out. No, I do. We've just spent like 20 minutes trying to shout Octo out. What are we talking about here?
Hello there.
He's just looking for an excuse to describe. No. What's this now? What are we talking about? What have I missed here? I didn't miss one of Octagacia's messages, did I? No, I answered them all. What are you on about? I've lost my place now. Oh, there we go. Some of the Dragon Quest games, the leveling is really satisfying. Okay, but is that true of Dragon Quest 1 and 2? Dispense nerd. Oh god, yes. A James Lee 85 green penis Pez dispenser. It's not a penis. It's not a penis. It's not wrong, you're wrong. That's incorrect. That in itself is wrong. Nicarassi, that in itself is wrong. Hello there, Ravello. We're talking about you ignoring Rin's way to fix the shot. Oh, right, I see. James will intentionally forget to make the change. Not unless someone puts it in Discord, and then I'll remember. Still waiting for the pin badge? I contacted that company, Pezza, and they didn't get back to me. I contacted them, and they just did not reply. So, don't know what to tell you. I made the bare minimum of effort by sending one email, and then I immediately gave up. I do love a pin badge. Yeah. Pezza made these metal pin badges for Neon Genesis. Where's my Neon one gone? It used to be on my desk, but it's not here anymore. I tidied it away somewhere. And yeah, maybe. Vicky's saying David's probably eating it, maybe. But yeah, they're like metal pin badges, like proper solid things, with like a glossy pink coat. It was really nice. So I was looking at maybe doing it for my logo, because mine would go well as a pin badge, I think, because it's got quite a lot of gaps and things, and you could like have little parts to it. I think it'd be quite cool, but they didn't reply to me. You've never even tried it? You're talking about things you don't know. I've had toast and I've had porridge, and I have no desire to mix them. Try harder. I'm about to go to England, so I can make you porridge and toast, then I'll catch the first flight out of there. Do you know what? I was actually, for a second, I thought you were being serious. And I thought you actually were coming to England. I thought you had like a holiday coming up or something. And I was like, yes! Excellent! Now I'm a little bit disappointed. I'm genuinely a little bit disappointed, Nikarasu. Thanks for that. A massive cork, but that's a good idea. That's a really good idea, actually. A cork board for putting all your pins in. That's a really good idea. What do you do with the caps on the other side? Like, do you, is it like a thin cork board? Do you just push it through and then secure it on the other side? Or what do you do with the pinchy bit that you put on the end? It's stored with the fire red, maybe. It could be. It's possible. I'm not going to lie. It's entirely possible that that's the case. It is entirely possible. Why is this crashed? Refresh. There we go. That's back. You have a bag pinned to the board for backs. Ah, nice. Okay, that's some good organization. That's some good organization. I tell you what I ordered today. Some of you already know this, but I ordered a new green screen, which should. I mean, I'm thinking what I might do is move the camera offset to this way, so it's there. Because when I'm playing full screen games, my chat is here, so that means when I'm looking, I'm like the camera will be where I'm looking, which will be quite nice. And it also means that when I'm in the game scene, I'll be kind of tilted towards the game, which will be nice. And then I'd have the green screen kind of along here. I'm thinking of doing that. I mean, I've ordered the green screen, but I'm thinking of the best way to implement it at the moment and how to do it. And that means I can clear all of this background, because this isn't very tidy. This has always been really messy, and I'm not really happy with that. So we just don't have enough room for all the junk I have. I might find fire red while I'm cleaning it all up. There it is in pictures. Let's have a little look. Oh, that's a cool board. So what you're saying is you need to win a merch giveaway of a James Lee 85 pin badge to go on your board. At least that's how I'm interpreting this. Oh, the Dragon Age ones in the top right. I like that. If any of you are wondering, I'm on Discord at the moment in the pictures channel, and Discord's just posted a picture of his pin board. And I'm just having a little scroll through him, having a little look at some of the things. But yeah, I like those Dragon Age ones. You're missing one of the turtles. You're missing Donatello. Where's Donatello? Where's Donatello? Why no Donatello? What have you got against them? Oh, his spike fell off? Oh, okay. Hey, Kurorisu. How's it going? And then you lost them? Oh, no. It's a cool pinboard. It is, isn't it? What's your favorite Crazy Frog song? Isn't there only one Crazy Frog song? The one that goes a ring ding a ding a ding a ding a ding a ding ring a ding ding. Isn't that what he's famous for? Isn't that the whole thing? I thought it began and ended with that. I thought that was the whole basis of the Crazy Frog, was that one song. This week's been pretty rough already. Ah, don't worry. It's only Tuesday. There's plenty of time for it to get better, for sure. Hasn't it made a comeback? I don't know. Has it? I posted it in the Frog Discord, the Twintania Frog Discord a little while ago. I put a GIF there and people were talking about it being back in some way. I just saw a GIF someone put in the Frog Discord. Yeah. I don't know if it is back. Saw it in Trash News lately. It's a racing game filled with crazy frog songs. Really? Do you not know the deep crazy frog lore? No, I mean, we have the Twintania frogs. We don't admit the crazy frogs. You know, the ones who wish us harm. We don't have that in our fine frog community. Anyway, AFK. Okay. That's fair. But yeah, Skies of Arcadia. Oh, the other thing I was going to say about Skies of Arcadia. Well, hey, we have a bingo board. Let's have a little look at our current progress. We've had our one line. We've got that bottom line. I think next time we do one of these gaming cliche bingos, we're going to randomize this board a bit. We're going to mix it up a little bit. I don't know. I think the next game is Expedition 33. But yeah, we're gonna randomize this a little bit. You can see we've got a couple of lines ready to go. If we got the main character oblivious to love interest, then we get the central line. If we get That's a Dirty Book, then we get the diagonal line. I think that's about it. They're probably the last ones that could possibly fall. And they could happen at any time. The main character oblivious to love interest is looking less and less likely. It's looking less and less likely because they've not really dropped any hints. They've dropped hints at friendship and being really good friends. They haven't dropped any hints about like, you know, Iker and Vice are going to get it on, or Vice and Bob are going to get it on, or Iker and Bob are going to get it on, or Iker and Bob and Vice are going to get it on together, and maybe Drakmar will watch, or Gilda will be like peeping through the window. I mean, they haven't done any hints about any of that, so that would just make me oblivious to the love interest if that suddenly came out there. Yeah, I know. So I don't think we're going to get a main character oblivious to love interest. I don't think that trope's going to show up. We possibly could find a dirty book. If we were going to find one anywhere, I would have thought it would be on Gilda's ship. We've already been there. We didn't really have much of a chance to explore. So I'm not sure we'll get that one either. Especially seeing as where we're going. Where we're going seems to be like the very uptight, you know, we're very much, yes, we don't do that sort of thing around here. You know, I think they're going to be that kind of that sort of person. So I'm not convinced we're going to get either of those two lines. But if I was at gunpoint and I had to pick which is the most likely, it would be the diagonal. I think is the most likely out of those two options. But that's not to say that, you know, we might not be surprised. I mean, we have a prince with us at the moment. We haven't had a I'm the High Summoner bitch scenario come up yet, so there's definitely scope for that to happen. The boss is already beaten. That could happen. We could go somewhere and a boss is already, you know, expecting to do a boss fight, and then it turns out that they're already beaten, so that could happen. I don't think we're going to get a religion be bad. There hasn't been really anything about religion in this game at all, so I don't think that's going to show up. Isn't even my final form could. Stop hitting yourself still could. The baddie is actually good. I actually think we're going to get the opposite of that in this game. I think we're going to get the goodies are actually bad. I think the Sylvites are going to show themselves to be bad. That's what I reckon, but we'll see. Post-apocalypse shopkeeper, we'd need an apocalypse, looking less likely. It could happen, but it's looking less likely. Quick time event, don't think we're going to get that at this point in the game. Wait, we're related, unless it turns out that Vice is actually Drakmar's son all along. That could happen, but I doubt it. Invisible wall, I think the time for that has passed. I don't think we're going to get that. They always seem to have an explanation for why you can't progress into a certain area. We don't just have plain invisible barriers, so that's fine. And alternate universe timelines, unless they pull a Final Fantasy VIII on us, I doubt that's going to happen either. So yeah, I think we are really approaching the end of bingo. I don't see much more happening with that now. Time for a bit of random trivia about this game. If you put the Dreamcast disc in a standard CD player, it will actually play a secret. It's kind of funny. Really, is that true? What? Oh. I have my PlayStation 2 here, but the disc drive's been a bit funny on that. Do we risk it? Do we risk it? Do we risk it for a biscuit? Is the PS2 hooked up? I'm trying to remember how that connects now. Don't panic! Oh my god, that gave me a heart attack. Why did that scare me so much? I'm trying to remember how the PS... Oh, it is this composite cable. Okay, so it is hooked up. We could try it. We could try it. Let me see if the PS2 disc tray... Because the PS2's got a CD player in it. That's why I'm saying this. Wait, my computer has a bloody CD... What's wrong with me? Okay, my computer's got one. Oh. Final Fantasy The Spirits Within is still in here. What's wrong with you, boy? I don't know. You don't think it'll work on PC? No, I could do it on my computer. I could do it in Windows Media Player, maybe. If it's just a CD track, I can do it in Windows Media or even VLC. In fact, let's do it in VLC. All right, let's stop the usual music. Open disc. Skies of Arcadia disc 1. Play. Cannot play back a non-UDF mastered DVD. Ah, damn it! It's a DVD, not a CD, of course. I haven't got the codec. Okay, yeah, so that's not going to work on my computer, and yeah, that means it probably wouldn't work on PS2 either. But I'll look into that. I'll look into that. I do like the odd little Easter egg. What am I going to do with the Spirits Within? I thought that was in its case, but it wasn't. It was in my computer the whole time. It's been there all this time, just wanting to be played. It's the most time Spirits Within disc has ever spent inside a DVD player.
Oh, is that the film we watched?
Yeah. It might work on PC. I know Dreamcast games used to hide things for PCs like screensavers and wallpapers. Seems like not in this case. Oh, well, I didn't go into the file explorer. I just went into VLC, and VLC said it couldn't play it. So I'll look into it though. If there's something in there, if I can get something to work, I'll play it on Thursday. We can see Vicky. There she is. Look, there she is. Little surprise there. Arcalis Crook, welcome. I'm gonna need a couple of spirits out of that movie. Need a couple of spirits to get through that movie for sure. Optical drives are so legacy now. Yeah, but I've got so many disc-based games for PC behind me. I still need that drive. I still use it. Not very often, clearly, but I still do use it now and then. We need another movie night. Yeah, we never really came up with another option. Also, the Discord is not at the current level. We don't have enough boosts in the Discord for us to be able to do a movie night at a sufficient quality level for that. So I'd probably have to boost it. But yeah, that's an idea. We should probably think about that again. Think about doing that again one night. Oh, let's put the music back on. As a side bit of trivia, one of the Dreamcast games which hid things for PC on the disc contained a computer virus by mistake. Oh, that's... How'd you do that by mistake? I pressed Control C and Control V. Oh no, I pasted the virus instead of the wallpaper. How'd they do that by mistake? Hello.
Thanks for the raid, Disturber2236, and welcome you 6 lovely people.
Welcome, you 6 lovely people. That's one tab of my lurks I can close down now. Disturbed, how are you doing today? How the devil are you? And how the heck was your Final Fantasy 14 stream? I saw you in the Gold Saucer earlier. What was your plan today? What were you doing? What were you up to? What were you up to? Tell me. Why are we waiting so long? I've asked you now 4 times. Come on, Disturbed. Get on with it. MSQ, if you can believe it. I might be able to believe it. I might be able to believe it. Is this your first time playing the MSQ? I can't remember. Have you played it before, or is this the first time playthrough that you're doing? And where are you? Got bored, so you finished off with some gold sources. First time, okay. Where are you? Are you in the post? No, I'm not going to guess where you are. Where are you at the moment? Because I see you on there, but I've just never flown to find you. Sarah Peach, hello there. Hello there. Welcome in everyone who's just come in with Disturbed as well. You're helping the civs currently. Okay, yeah. You got some to do. You got some progress to make. It is a bit dry. The bit that you're in is a bit dry, but it does over time get better from the next patch that you go. Not the next patch, sorry. From the next expansion that you go into when you start Heaven's Ward. That's when you're on the, that's when the game enjoyment starts to do this. And then when you get to Shadowbringers, it does this. And then when you get to Endwalker, it does this. And then when you get to Dawn Trail, it goes like this. It's, hey, there you are. Spoiler-free review of Final Fantasy 14. So, someone clipped that, actually. I might make a short out of that. Oh, your Crafted Gatherers at level 35. That's exactly what I did. I was annoying Laketta like you wouldn't believe. Laketta was in like Shadowbringers, I believe, and I was like still in Realm Reborn doing my crafters and getting them all to level 50. He was getting really irritated with me at the time because he was like, I want to do content with people. And I was like, yeah, I'll get there eventually. And then I just took ages. I took ages to progress. Game in question was Atelier Marie and Ellie, which had the Kriz virus on it. So the gold print of the game was made on an infected PC. Oh, that's it. That's curious. Wow. What a failure. That's actually amazing. That's really interesting and amazing at the same time. Thank you. Santa Nutella, welcome. Hello there. How are you doing? How are you today? Santa, I hear that you're Santa, the real Santa. Is this true? Can you please confirm? I need to know. Because if so, I appreciate you coming in here at what must be a busy time in the run-up to your busiest day of the year. You know, this is the time, I'm sure, for those in the North Pole are gearing up and preparing for what's coming up, what's going to happen in just a couple of months' time. For sure. Made it known I'm playing the MMO for the single-player content. You will, I mean, the crafting stuff, when you get further in, when you get further on, the crafting stuff has its own, like, it's basically its own game. It has its own relics, it has its own missions, it has its own entire thing that you can do. So yeah, there's like in Dawn Trail and for other areas as well, there's entire sections of the game that you can go to which has progression, which is pure craft, not even in MSQ related. It's just pure craft. So yeah, you can have a good time with that. Hello Froggos, hello Guy in a Hat, hello, should we say Frog in a Hat? Games. I don't know why I said it like that. I don't know. Oh dear. It's true. There's a big guy out there posing as me, so just don't believe everything you hear. Oh, I see. Oh, I misunderstood. So what you're saying is that you are the actual Santa, but the one who goes around in like the red jacket with the reindeer and, you know, the one everyone loves unconditionally is actually the poser. He is in fact a hoodwinker, a bamboozler is what I'm being told here. Okay. It's good to know. We'll block the chimney this year. That'll show those kids for keeping me up all night. That's sexy as fuck, that is. Oh, you're gonna have a good time with it, Disturbed. If crafting and gathering is your thing, you're absolutely gonna have a good time with it. Yeah. For sure. Can you imagine if Fruggen had games, the internet wouldn't be able to handle it? I mean, the only way it would be able to cope is if Gags' PC released some power back into the mainframe. It's the only way it would work. Thank you, Pezza. I might use that. I might use that for a little shorty short. Oh, let's do a quick check into the cookie situation. So I mentioned the other day, we have restarted the cookie collections. We've restarted cookie collections. For those who don't know, in our Discord, in the Final Fantasy XIV Cookie War channel, look, how did you have to? in the Cookie War channel, we currently have a competition on the go. It only started on Tuesday, but every day you basically come in here, you type in / cookies collect, like so, / cookies collect. You press enter, and it says you can't do it twice in one day. That's because I already did it. That's because I already did it today. But basically, it will give you cookies every single day. It will give you cookies every single day. If you get to... Oh, thank you, Pez. I was about to do that. If you get to... What was the number I said? It was only the other day. The person who reaches 3,000 cookies first. Whoever collects 3,000 cookies first. And we are tracking you. We have a leaderboard here. And Pezza is currently at the top of this leaderboard. Whoever gets to 3,000 first is going to win themselves a very fine, magnificent mug with my Twitch logo on the side, which you can put in your cupboard and you can look at and you can say, wow, damn, I fancy a cup of tea or a coffee or a hot chocolate or really it could just be water. It can be any beverage you like, any beverage you like. One thing I will say, it's not a candle. So don't go lighting candles in it. But you can have any beverage you like in there and you can drink it. You can drink it. So there you are. There you are. Collect your cookies every day. Also, when you get to 200 cookies, you can start to gamble. So that might get you there quickly. And when you get to 1,000 cookies, when you get to 1K, you can start stealing cookies from other people. So, you know, it starts to hot up a little bit towards the end. So get in there and get your cookies if you haven't already. The sound of a crunch as Santa hits the bricked up chimney, crushing James is on fire red. Look, my fire red isn't everywhere. It's not like some omnipotent being that is just everywhere at all times. Every place at every time in the unit. It's not a 4-dimensional fire red. If it was, I would be like, now I should play. When hospitals experience a blackout, they use Gags' PC as a backup generator. I've heard this. It's a very busy time. We're looking for more elves for the final preparation, so if anyone knows any small people, please let them know. I've got 2 small people who live here, and they were terrible tonight. They wouldn't go to sleep. Actually, one of them was okay. The other one was very, very... Yeah, I corrected myself, didn't I? I'm good, thank you, Santa. I'm good. I've been good this year, in fact. So if you want to chuck some good presents this way, for me personally, that would be that'd be great. Thanks. It might be worth removing small bunk from a meal. Yeah, I have already thought about optimizing that wheel because I only had the idea to remove the small mug while it was spinning, and I was like, oh, you know, because it landed on it, didn't it? It landed, that was what it was. It landed on small mug, and I was like, what I think I'm actually going to do with that is give a choice to the person who wins, and I'll just say, do you want the small or the large? Because some people don't want a large mug either, right? Some people might not have space. They might only want the small mug. So I'll make it a choice. It is going to be a mug of indeterminate size, which you can select if you win. That's probably the way I'll do it. I already have one of those, but James doesn't. No, I don't. I noticed how you changed its name. Changed whose name? Reyes. Also, hello Reyes, but changed whose name did I change? And by the way, is everyone following Disturbed, who just raided in here? Like, I got massively distracted all of a sudden. But Disturbed raided over here. He's doing a platinum run of Final Fantasy VII at the moment, which is worth watching. He's doing Final Fantasy 14. He's doing a lot of solo stuff in Final Fantasy 14, trying to solo as much as he possibly can. He was doing some Talos Principle recently as well. He's played a load of cool games on his channel. Go check him out. Why I need to fix that that animation annoys me. I need to fix that. Where are the rules on gambling and stealing? It's just built into the bot. I don't actually set the limits or the thresholds or anything. It just works. It just works, Pezza. So once you've got to 200 points, you can start to roll slots. Points? I obviously meant cookies. You can start to do a slot machine to gamble. Certainly not in your possession. Fire Red is both everywhere and nowhere. it's Schrodinger's Fire Red. How is Final Fantasy Tactics? I noticed it says you played that. Yes, I played it. I played the new one recently. The only reason I'm not doing a full playthrough of it is because I played the original Tactics not that long ago. There's a series on YouTube I posted. There's like a whole playlist of my entire playthrough. So for the new Tactics, whilst I am really excited to play it, I'm not going to do it on stream because I feel it's not been long enough between playthroughs, if you know what I mean. So what we did with Tactics on stream was more of a let's see what's changed. Let's just, you know, open up the game, start it up, and see what feels different. And I can tell you, it's a breath of fresh air. Almost everything that I disliked about the original Tactics, and there wasn't that much I disliked about the original Tactics. Almost everything I disliked has been fixed. There's so much quality of life improvements. The only gripe I would have is that they didn't take into account some of the War of the Lions content. I think they could have got a balance with the amount of work there. I know what they said. They've said that they wanted to go with the original experience, and so they didn't want to go with War of the Lions. They just wanted to have the pure original experience. I think they could have balanced it. I think, you know, with the amount of effort they've already put into the game, and it's clear they have put a lot of effort into the game, they could have balanced that. They could have brought in the extra jobs. They could have brought in the cutscenes. They could have. It was a strategic decision not to. That's their decision. It's fine. Doesn't mean I have to like it. But that's a minor niggle compared to the overwhelming positivity I've got for that game. It's a very, very, very good remake. Very, very good remaster. Schrodinger's Fire. I just said that, Pezza, yeah. Guy in a Hack Games says, hey, Vicky's voice in the background. And there's her hand in the background. And there's her face. Zach pulled a very full nappy off today and threw it at me. He's learning passive aggressiveness well. When you say a full nappy, was it full with something that is absorbed by the nappy? It was okay. At least it was that. Okay, so I mean it's still not great. It's still not great, but it's better than it could have been. Let's put it that way. I've been enjoying it. It's the type of game I don't normally play. Yeah, Reyes is streaming it. Reyes is streaming it at the moment. So go check out Reyes if you want to see someone play playing a tactics game for the first time. Not just tactics for the first time, but a tactics game for the first time. Gmo of the Skies. Gags of the Ground. My throat got a bit... I was trying to go deep there. I was going to be like, Gags of the Ground. But then my voice got a bit stuck. It was like, Gags of the Ground. Didn't work. It didn't work. I'll put you on the good list, yes. I'm on the good list this year. Mugs aren't the same standard size? Absolutely not, Ark. Especially in any British cupboard, you will find that it is... Why am I holding my hands up? I only read the caption really quickly, and what I thought this one, grounded for 1500 kilowatts, was the caption. It wasn't that one. It wasn't that one. It was a different caption. So I was going for the being electrocuted. It turned out that was incorrect. It was incorrect. I've tried the tactical RPGs before. I played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and I played 3 different Fire Emblem games. None of them seemed to click with me, sadly. I played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance on stream and completed it for the first time on stream. I had it for years, and I've played it for years, but I never ever finished it. I always got distracted by like running around the world map and just getting into around, because the battles are like the main thing to do in that game. So I would just do random battle after random battle. And being a kid, I didn't know any better as well at the time. So that's how I played it. I've never played much of the Fire Emblem games though. I've heard good things about them. I should do that. If you choose small mug, it should automatically invalidate you from getting any mug. Why? Some people might want a small mug. The mug is now magnificent, not classy. Exactly. Played it very briefly when I was younger, but I might play it properly. I'm glad you're liking it. No, do play it. Do play it. Give it a go, Santa. Give it a go. If you can pick it up for a decent price, give it a go. I think the odds are harder to steal depending on the cookie disparity you have, so steal from the rich. Throws yeah. I'm with you, Lakata. I mean, I don't feel as strongly as you do, Lakata. I don't think I feel as strongly as you do. But I would have liked to have some of those jobs in the game. Like a reaction stream. Yeah, it was pretty much. It was like, oh, remember what this was like in the original Tactics? Well, look what they've done now. That was how we did it. Glad you like it so much. Sounds like a great game for you. I'm a fan of that sort of game anyway. XCOM, I used to play. XCOM Terror from the Deep was like one of the original isometric tactical games that I played way back in the day. But even before then, there was a Flash game on the internet that came out years ago, and I can't remember what it was called now. But I remember I used to pump a lot of time into that. I've always had a little thing for like isometric tactics games. They're pretty fun. They're pretty fun. Brunette says Vicky. Oh, she's gone. She's not there anymore. I thought she was, but she's not. She sneaked out. He was a piss boy. Nappy full of hopes and dreams. Arc. I can tell you I've never seen a nappy that is full of hopes and dreams, and I've seen a bunch of nappies. It's not really passive though. What was that in relation to, Pezza? It's not really passive. Hang on, let me remind myself. Wait, we were talking about Fire Red before, so I'm not sure what that was in relation to. If it was Code Brown, I would be slapping him back with it. I would have yeeted my child out the window. One of the many reasons I don't want kids. Grounded for the 1500 kilowatts. There he goes. James dies in a tragic train accident. Oh, Barry, it was you who did the photograph. It was you. Yeah, Gags, I'm working on it. I'm keeping an eye on what's coming up down here, but I'm also trying to catch up on like the main chat. I'm working on it, Gags. I'm working on it. I can only read so fast, you know? Oh dear. At least he half changed himself for you. There you go. Sports Direct mug can fit a pint of liquid. 1 pint, it can fit more than that, can't it? Sports Direct mug can fit a gallon of liquid. Used to be a healthcare worker at care home, so I had to clean nappies of the adult variety. That sounds most unpleasant. In case anyone drinks coffee out of those. Mugs have 3 sizes: medium, large, Sports Direct. James Nico. I don't know what Nico means. What does Nico mean? Hopefully we'll stream again soon. Need to get some PNG tuber stuff and general setup done. So that's the thing. What are you going to stream, Barry? What are you going to stream? Tell me more. Crappy sports shop in the UK. Yeah. Brunette. So Sports Direct, basically the way it would work is you go in and you'd be like, you buy like a tracksuit or a pair of trainers or some equipment. They sell all sorts of sports stuff. And then at the tills when you're paying, They have a whole load of crap behind the tills, like, I don't know, key rings and mugs and stress balls and just tat that they want you. Like, oh, do you want one of these for £1? And with some orders, they used to just give you the mug for free. And sometimes they wouldn't even tell you that they were doing it. They just put the mug in your bag, and then you get home and there'd be like a bucket with a handle on. They're like these mugs are huge. I'm not lying. They're like this. They're huge things. So a lot of people then started taking them into their workplaces, and they got left in kitchens. So now every single kitchen, every single office kitchen in the UK is pretty much guaranteed to have a Sports Direct mug. And yes, yeah, yeah. Look at it, I just saw your picture. Yeah. That's accurate. That's accurate. Still, do they give them white? I don't think they do anymore. They sent you one of the delivery order. Yeah, might need a minimum order. Yeah, they do that as well. They give it away with their online orders. Yeah, they do that as well. I think we enjoy the same kind of games. What games do you recommend that is not Final Fantasy? Well, the next game I've got up to play is Expedition 33. I really got on with Dragon Age Origins. That was incredible. Definitely the best Dragon Age in my opinion. A lot of people probably disagree with me on that, but for me it was definitely the best. What else have I played recently? Skyrim, Fallout, your Bethesdas. I mean, a lot of them are broken messes, but the modability and the replayability of those games I really like. I'm just opening up my Steam library. I'm gonna have a little, I need some inspiration. Played a bit of FTL recently, like little roguelikes. They've been interesting to play. Final Fantasy 14, of course, I've been playing a lot of. Cyberpunk, The Witcher. The Witcher 3 is still, I think, my all-time favorite game of all time. Of all of it, all of the time. I think Witcher 3 would still take the biscuit on that one. So yeah, I think there's a few. Still Rupert Murdoch's cookies. The motherfucker keeps telling me that foreigner wants my cookie. Wait, isn't he Australian? Is he a foreigner for you? I now need a Sports Direct mug. Burnett, we'll see if we can get hold of one for you. F is for family. Pezza, nothing crashed here, as far as I'm aware. Fire Emblem for TRPG. Is that the tabletop RPG? Is there a tabletop RPG for Fire Emblem? James is about 3 business days behind on chat. I'm trying to catch up. I really am. I'm also conscious ads are about to start, so that means we're at 10 o'clock. I should start the game soon. It's talking about trades. Of course, it's me. Shaking my head. Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is, Barry. Not mind it, because you actually see it. I'm working and still remember the convo. Skip everything. I skip nothing. I skip nothing. Nico is like cat girl stuff. Oh, your hands are out because I was like this. Yeah. I get you, Barry. I get you. Sports Direct have gone up in the world. They have Hugo Boss. Yeah. CP Company at such a big prices. Yeah, they have. They're not as cheap as they used to be. Celtic jersey and a big mug. Exactly. You find the soulless remains of game. Oh yeah, it's so sad, isn't it? It's so sad when you go into a Sports Direct and you just see like a shelf for what used to be entire stores. Oh no. What has happened to the UK game retail scene? It's not good. It's not good. The only place you can buy physical games these days is like CEX. Like the game still exists, but not for long. I don't think it's going to be around much longer. I think it's going to disappear. Our high street has been destroyed in terms of gaming. Everything is digital now, which means that you just charge through the nose by publishers. Not good. Or you get situations like what's happening with Xbox Ultimate, which is going to have some impact potentially on the Minecraft server, because I'm considering ending my Xbox Ultimate. I'm not paying 300 quid a year for a service I hardly ever use. It's not going to happen. So I need to look into another option to either keep the Minecraft server going or find a way to export the save so that everyone can have it. But I'll keep you posted on that. I'll keep you posted. Nothing's happening in the immediate future. Don't panic. don't panic. Nothing's going to happen in the immediate future. And there'll be plenty of warning before I change anything. But yeah, I will have to address that Xbox situation, because 300 quid a year, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Want to do some solo stuff. Been playing Horizon Zero Dawn with your girlfriend, and it's been fun streaming it, and it's made me realize that I enjoyed streaming, so I want to get back into it. Mostly been setting aside making my stream look good, actually. I would say hello there. I mean, you saw how my stream started, Barry. You were here in the early days. You were here in the early days. I would focus less on, like, I make the quality of the game look good, but mostly the thing that puts a lot of viewers off is audio. Bad audio is the worst thing for a stream, because people just can't. What happens with bad audio is lurkers drop off, and lurkers are like the backbone of Twitch. If your lurkers drop, then oh no. So like, if someone comes on and they don't want to chat and they just want to listen, and they can't hear you over the game, or they can't, or like your voice is crackly and staticky, or there's a lot of background interference, then audio is the bad stuff. So you got to keep an eye on the bad. You got to keep an eye on the audio over how the stream looks. For me, that comes first. It's why whenever I start stream, whenever I start the game, or whenever I start a new game where I've had to switch between games, the first question I always ask is, how does my audio sound? How my audio balance? How does my audio balance sound? And I get chat to tell me, because it's the only way you can find out, right? So yeah, if you're going to stream again, focus audio first, presentation second. You can always fix the visuals later, but audio, people will drop immediately if it's not good. So there you go. Top tip from me. Top tip from me. It's literally 600 mil. Yeah. Gives you the sports truck mug size. Way too much. Gonna guess the flooded room meme. It says, that says I spilled my Sports Direct mug. Yeah. It's a flooded Yorkshire. Still stuck on 14. First game. Yeah. FF14 is a huge game though. Yeah. The town I live in has a game, but it's in the same building. That's Kurorisu. That's what we're saying. Yeah, all the game was acquired by the owner of Sports Direct, and then he's just merged them into the same premises. But it's like one shelf at the back of the store. It's no good. Yennefer can F off that. Oh no, I like it. No. Team Yen. Speaking of time, Chrono Trigger's a good shout. Oh yeah, Chrono Trigger. Definitely. Yeah, I enjoyed Chrono Trigger actually. Stream died for you, but refresh fixed it. That sounds like a you problem, Pezza. Quick, he's catching up. Deploy the emergency chat reserves. No. Good, it didn't die over here. I'm getting there. Tactics RPG, I think tabletop is... Oh, it's Tactics RPG. Tabletop is TT RPG. I thought it was a typo. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a typo. In Portsmouth, I went to one which had game and Evan Cycles. Is Evan Cycles owned by the same guy as Sports Direct? Didn't expect Game Boy mode to be so vibrant. Yeah, those redeems basically just they changed just me, just the camera side of things. So yeah, there's one or two of those. For brand new games, there's nothing really brick and mortar. Not anymore. Back in the day, we had Electronics Boutique game. Well, actually, that became game, didn't it?
Say I've got a big head.
Game Station. Do you remember Game Station in the UK? Oh, that was a good one. Not anymore. Not these days. Not the Minecraft. Recently walked through a Sainsbury's to get to the Argos desk and get a fan. Yeah, Argos has done the same thing. Although I don't mind it with Argos, to be perfectly honest. Although I did feel a bit ropey. We bought a new microwave from Argos not long ago. Ooh. Not long ago, we bought a new microwave from Argos, and then I had to walk out of Sainsbury's holding a microwave that I just got from Argos. But I had to just scoot past the tills, and it made it look like I was leaving without paying. I felt like I was robbing the thing, even though I'd paid for it. She's like, I always worry about stuff. Well, it was a valid worry. It was a valid worry.
The same if you've got different shop carrier bags in the shop.
Don't like it. Chuckles is here. Hello, Chuckles. What have I missed? Everything. Meanwhile, paid 300 quid a year just on retainers. At least I use those. They're not 300 quid a year. Don't say that while Vicky's around. She'll believe you. Oh, there's a lot. I think Game Pass is only worth it if it's your only source of gaming. Then the price is worth it. I feel. Yeah, I did. I've added Game Pass to my Steam Deck so that I can do cloud gaming on it, which works okay. And I have PC Game Pass for my PC, but I don't actually own an Xbox. I've got an Xbox One, like the first Xbox One. It's literally the Xbox One that I own is the day one edition original Xbox One. I've never liked it. I've never liked the Xbox One. The whole series has been crap. How they dropped the ball so hard between Xbox 360, which already, Xbox 360 already, if you cast your mind back to those days, like half of those consoles had the red ring of death, if not more. It was almost guaranteed an Xbox 360 would die at some point. I must have gone through, I've lost count of how many Xbox 360s I've owned in the past. But even so, that was like an absolute winner of a console. The game library it had, the way they did everything, it was perfect. It worked. And to go from that to what they did with Xbox One to what they're doing now, how did they... I don't know how you do that. I don't know how you just throw it all away like that. Terrible. Terrible. I see there's a lot of confusion there from Berry and Laketa Guiding. Okay, audio is big for you. I like to listen to a stream while I smoke or whatever. Exactly. And if you get that's what I mean. Lurkers need to be able to hear what you're saying, right? And without distraction. It was one of the reasons I had my redeem call, and like it's never come back to like quite how it used to be. There are still some, but not as like what it used to be. It used to be like a cacophony over here, like a yeet every 20 seconds, and that still happens. Angel, hello, Angel, welcome back. Okay, you see this, I mention it, and this is what you do.
Stomp on your face, 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 stomp on your face.
In fairness, that was good. Oh yeah, I didn't see the that you were in ads. Yeah. Super loud redeems will have you out ASAP. Yeah. Sam Fetamine is here. Hello Sam. Hello team. Audio's been fine. I got it fixed once we found an issue, so like it really is just presentation. Nice. But you say that, but always check your audio. You never know. You have to be. What's the word? Just always on with audio. Just always, all the time. You're gonna lurk now. Some stuff to do. No worries, Berry. Note during your lurk. The crisp audio. Yenisoa Peronas, it's sickening. I'm team Wispes? Who's Wispes? I'm gonna get ready for bed. We'll lurk whilst I do. Santa, thank you for adding me to your good list. I'll see you soon. You love Game Station? I definitely prefer Game Station over Game. Team Mountain Succubus. Oh yes, of course. Neon? Oh, wrong street. No, yeah, that's true. Hello, Sideshow Stevo. Good to see you. Microwave Thief confirmed. AI Chuckles. Isn't Game Pass perfect for me? It includes Fortnite Plus. No. Do you know, I actually started trying to use Game Pass the other day. For the first time, I installed Starfield from Xbox Game Pass. I started it up, it started playing a cutscene. I only had a black screen. And I could hear the audio, and it was just a black screen. And there was no... And for a while, I thought it was by design. They were all talking. And then I heard, like, sound effects, like they were actually doing things. And I was like, no, I'm supposed to be actually seeing things here. So I never got that working properly. And I don't know if that was to do with Xbox or the game not working properly. You're a day one edition. Thank you, Chuckles. Aren't we all? I'd say the gaming market is in store for an explosion, but it's been exploding for the last 5 years and shows no sign of stopping. The retro game market is ridiculous. It's full of all sorts of scalpers. CEX, as a nationwide company, have managed to just corner the market on that. They really have. For better or worse, they have. You get online marketplaces as well, but that's where the scalpers are. Where all the like super expensive stuff is. So there's nowhere. I go to CEX because I can get warranty from there for stuff. Like if I get a 20-year-old console and it doesn't work, I can go back to CEX and go, this don't work. Actually, that's what happened with my Dreamcast. The first one I bought, the fan had died on it, and I had to take it back and get an exchange. Never would have been able to do that buying just online. So yeah, we're in a bad place for this stuff at the moment. Is that the one with the 3 red lights? That's the Xbox 360, yeah. Microsoft just want to push Windows, potentially. Really sticking with the play Xbox on anything, even your fridge. Well, I mean, it's probably, to be honest, actually, and kind of links to what Pez is doing. I don't think they want to push Windows. I think they want to push Azure. They want to push their cloud service. Look, we can run Xbox Ultimate on here. Look how many people, look how many players we have. Look how much revenue it brings us. This is why you should use Azure, because we have an international, heavily used platform which proves the concept. I think it's more likely that's the case. Oh look, we have cloud gaming even running on Azure. So from a corporate perspective, I would say it's probably cloud stuff they're pushing. This is why we can't have nice things. How go the games? I've been doing a Lurkos, doing the new Deep Dungeon. I haven't even started the game yet, Sam. I should start soon. He hasn't caught. No, I haven't caught up to chat from stream start. I can't believe you haven't even started yet. I know. Oh, Whispers is one of the crones. Of course she is. Of course she is. For reals. Starfield's a special game. Pirate King Bloodbeard. Hello. Another 10 years and it could have been a masterpiece. I never got it started, so I never got to play it. I've got no opinion on Starfield other than it didn't work. And that's it. And with that, Toasty, I'm up to speed. I'm up to date. I've caught up on chat. That's it now. That's it now. You kept me going there for an hour and 14 minutes, but I finally caught up. So we'll get ready to start, I reckon. Ironically, that's a lot of people's opinions. Oh no. So quick one on the bingo. Like I say, we've got our tropes. We're going to be watching out for these. I do think that we're approaching the end of Skies of Arcadia. I don't think we're too far away from the end now. We're not going to finish it tonight, I don't think, but I think maybe another couple of weeks we might see the end of Skies of Arcadia. That's my hunch. I might be entirely wrong. Also, I didn't mention I'm wearing my CoffeeZilla t-shirt today. If you don't know CoffeeZilla on YouTube, you should check him out. Quite long videos, but he's a journalist and he digs up kind of all these scams to do with cryptocurrency and financial fraud along influencers online. He's doing a really good job, and he was sued by Logan Paul recently. And so to try and cover his legal costs, because there was a whole load of stuff going on, he did these t-shirts. So I got one of those, but go check him out. He's good. He's good. You've never heard of CoffeeZilla? Go check it out, Pez. It's a really good one. Just have on while you're doing other stuff and just listen. He's doing what media used to do, but still a bit sensational. Well, he has to be a bit sensationalist, doesn't he? Because like it's YouTube. It's YouTube, so you know he's got to play the game. At the same time, the research that he does and the depth that he goes into stuff, and the fact he doesn't just take things at face value and just spit it out as fact, he's good. He's a good one. He's a good one. The whole noir reporter thing is right up your alley. Yeah. Clickbait titles and things. Yeah, he doesn't really do clickbait titles. He's not that bad. I mean, he has to a little. Like some of his thumbnails, he has to a little, but from what I've seen, every one of his titles has been accurate. He's not like misled with his titles. So, anyway, go check him out. With that, let's go on and do some Skies of Arcadia. Yay, we got here at last. It's only taken the entire stream. Right, let's just bring my volume down a bit. The last time I was on this PC playing, I was on a PS2. Can I just check? Can everyone hear me over the music? The music is not overpowering me. You can hear me okay? The audio check is a go. Seems good so far. What, in other words, you can't hear me? It's good. Isn't that how it usually goes? Okay. The music was fairly loud. Game maybe a tiny bit like... Yeah, I did raise it. I did raise it for the PlayStation 2. So I'll bring it down just a nudge. I'll bring it down just a nudge. If you want me to raise it up again, let me know. Okay, so we have reached this area. If you remember in the last stream, we had to go under the cloud layer to find a hidden island where Bob's crashed ship is. But at the same time, Valua has been here, and they've been building a base of some form here. So we got to see what's going on. We got to see what's going on. What are we going to find here? Galcian, the Admiral Galcian guy is up to stuff. Dangrel Island, that's where we are. Thank you, thank you. Sounds good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Ooh. Hmm? I can hear someone talking. Moon energy system operating within normal parameters. Power supply to the entire base is flowing smoothly. Okay, the inspection for this area is done. Let's go to the next one. I think that's the control area for the base's power. That's a healthy guess. Galcian announced the Armada will no longer be under... Yes, that's true. That's true. He is mutinied against his Empress, Margaret Thatcher. He is the Michael Heseltine to Theodora's Margaret Thatcher. That's a very 80s level reference for UK politics. Can I get through? Can I? It's a fan. It's probably for ventilation. Don't think you could get through that easy. Looks like there's a passageway behind it. Wonder if there's any way to stop the fan. You could get through that. Just time yourself. Just run for it. Oh, whatever. Apparently she is 100 now. I have learned. Margaret Thatcher is not alive anymore, Pezza. She's not 100. She's dead. Oh dear. Tell that to the Conservatives. Is there a conspiracy afoot? Do you know, Gags? That emote, Neon gave me the idea a while back. I need to make one of me doing that. I know Neon wants me to do it, so it's on the list. She died back in 2013. Yeah, she's been gone for a while. It was all over their conference, was it really? She just changed her name to Boris. No, even she wasn't as bad as Boris. No, actually, no, I tell a lie. She was pretty bad. What am I saying? They're all pretty bad. They're all pretty bad. Loki looks like Pezza. Who, Margaret Thatcher? The shade. Oh, they've been celebrating 100 years. Oh, really? Why? Oh, the emote looks like Pezza. It does look a bit like Pezza, actually. That's true. Do 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 do. Joke doesn't work if you haven't seen any coverage. No, I didn't get it. I missed it. Otacon cosplay when? Oh my god, Pezza is Otacon? Really? Conference was empty. Also, they misspelled Britain on their chocolate bars they were giving out. What? How is that even possible? I tell you why the chocolate bar memes are great. I tell you why that's even like it's ridiculous in and of itself that a governing party of the country can't get the name of the country spelled right. That in and of itself is pretty poor. But they're the conservative and union. Is it unionist? Conservative and the idea is that they believe in the union of Britain. That's their thing. So the fact that they would not be able to spell it right when that is their whole identity is a bit crazy. Or expected these days. They've been practicing their Russian a lot lately. Oh my god. Oh, hello. What's this? What was that about? Why? Oh, I can look down all of these. I didn't realize that. But is that all I can do? Is this the power room I was looking at earlier? I would love Lord Bookerhead to be voted in one day. I'd love it. It would be the best. I would absolutely be ecstatic if that happened. I don't know what he'd do. I don't know what he'd be. Can you imagine him just... Do you reckon they'd let him in to the House of Commons? I think he'd be caught up on the... Like, they'd get him on the ministerial code or something for, like, not taking it seriously and stop him from attending. I bet you that's what would happen. Can you hear someone talking? They legally... No, they don't. They don't have to legally let him in. If they think he's making a mockery of the house, they can stop you from going in. They expel MPs all the time for things like that. More charisma than any of the other party leaders right now. It's true. Can you imagine him next to Trump or standing up in Europe if we voted for him? Well, he wouldn't be the prime minister, would he? He'd just be an independent. So although he stands in the same district as the person who's likely to become prime minister, he wouldn't himself become the prime minister. Not taking it seriously seems to be a requirement to be an MP here. Yeah. Your hair looks purple, does it really? Very chic. Then it was intentional. So these are the schematics that Lord DeLoco designed. With his new design, his ship is supposed to be able to fly into deep sky. Oh, we're going to have this engine then. Okay. That's what I hear, but it's not like I can understand any of it anyway. It all looks like scribbles to me. Doesn't look like anything to me. What's that from? Anyone know? Well, I heard that Lord DeLoco was going to take Lord Galcian to take a look around the Chameleon today. What? If they see us slacking off here, we're done for. Let's get out of here. Doesn't look like anything to me. MPs are lazy and evil, not dumb. If Bookerhead got elected, then they banned him. The people would flip. It wouldn't be a ban. They wouldn't... I'm not saying they would outright ban him. I'm saying if he turned up to the House of Commons... and he broke the ministerial code, which is a defined code, then there's procedures to follow for that. And they would do it. It would happen. This purple rinse, he is of that age. And maybe they would flip, but it would still happen. It's the defined process. The Speaker of the House wouldn't be able to do anything differently. He would literally have to do that. Is it from Oblivion? It is not from Oblivion. It is not from a video game. It won't open. It's probably locked or barred from the other side. You were zoned out. I said it doesn't look like anything to me. What do you mean you were zoned out? We were having a conversation. Yes, it's from a TV show. It's from Westworld, yes. Yes, it's from Westworld. Nah, Blacketta got it. When the machines see something that that implies to them that they are a real person, sorry, that implies to them that they're not a real person, then their code prevents them from seeing it, and they say, "Doesn't look like anything to me." It's their standard thing. You remember it now? First season of Westworld was really good. The second season I never made it to the end of. It just got crazy. But the first season was amazing. Yeah, when they see a postcard or something. Yeah. Same. It's a shame. It's a shame when shows do that. Heroes, similar. Game of Thrones, but much later. First season was fire. Sarah made it to the end. You caught bits of it. They just lost the plot, literally, yeah. I'm sad now thinking of how Heroes went. Yeah, I mean, that suffered the writer's strike, didn't it? It just never... I don't know. I don't know where they expected to go with that, though. They had the two most powerful people meet. Where were they going to go from that? I think they painted themselves into a corner and didn't really look beyond season 1.
We did it!
The writer's strike claimed many a goated show, yeah. What are other good shows that failed after the first season? I was trying to think. There are others. Prison Break? I never watched Prison Break. And now I know not to. I'll tell you another show that lost its way. Firefly for different reasons. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. The Legend of Lost. I mean, Lost, I think that made it past its first season, but it did go off the rails, for sure. And I think that was a J.J. Abrams thing, wasn't it? It's like, he did the same thing with Star Wars, the Star Wars sequels, where he didn't actually have a plan for how that show was going to end. So he just kept kind of dragging it out, not answering any questions, subverting expectations to the point that nothing ever got answered. And Star Wars is the same way and really suffered as a trilogy for that. Somehow, Emperor Palpatine returned. Oh. First series is a bit weird. Yeah, I never got into The Expanse, but I keep being told I should watch it. Maybe I will one day. You had to fight to get into The Expanse. Yeah, I've tried to watch the first episode twice, and I've never been able to get beyond the first episode. trying to think if there's any other shows I've watched where they just failed after the first season. Can you think of any shows that we started watching together and then you carried on with? There was something that you carried on watching. Oh, the zombie one. The Walking Dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. No, you went on a lot longer than I did though. Like after that second season, I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
We won! We won!
The Expanse may become the next Mass Effect. How do you mean? What does that mean? The Walking Dead is so weird. It was good for a bit long. No, that season where they went to the farm and then literally just didn't go anywhere for the entire season was boring as hell. It was boring as hell, and I could not stand it. And then I was just like, I'm not sitting through another season of that. I'm not doing it. I gave it that season, and I hated every minute of it. So was that room was literally just a fight? Oh, okay. Mass Effect style Expanse game in production, and so far things look good. Ooh. Might be worth a look. Oh, is this what the vents were about? Oh, that red thing's a chest. This is what the vents were about. So when I was looking down, I could see which rooms would have guards in and which ones wouldn't. I see now. I see. Oh, but I can't open that because it's got stuff on top of it. Okay, so that's fine. I can leave. All rooms contain loot. XP is loot. That's true. That's true. I mean, it's not like I'm going to avoid any enemies if I come across them. Imperial Blade. Hello. I have a much stronger sword here. But it's not the Imperial Blade. Who's the Imperial Blade for? Oh, it will be for Enrique. It'll be for him. I was going to say Edward then. He's from Final Fantasy IV. It's because I've been watching Neon play FF4. The sword of the legitimate heir to the throne can impose silence. Silence on enemies. Is it time to use some moonberries on this guy? I mean, I've been holding off. I've been saving my moonberries for more worthy people because it seems player 4 keeps getting dragged out of the party constantly, but... Shush! I think it might be time. Let's give him one. No silence this day. Hello, Sodeo. How you doing? Beep, beep, beep. There's a bit around here. Oh, but I'd have to go back through here to do this. I'm looking at my mini-map, and there's a bunch of areas I haven't been to yet. I think this might be the actual way to progress, so we're going to go back. I'm not going to go this way just yet. we're not going to go the actual way we want to go. We're going to go the way we don't want to go so that we can find more loot. Obviously. Doing good. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. What? Hey, what now? Hang on. Rein it in a bit. What's that about? Okay. No, in fact, Pirate's Wrath, not Pirate's Wrath, Skull Shield. This thing only. Why am I getting all the rare enemies? Why? Why is this happening to me? So Pirate's Wrath for protection against physical attacks. I'm not sure it's going to work. I'm gonna take this a bit seriously just because of the way that introed. Just because of the way it was introduced into the battle. Panic! I'm not panicking, you're panicking. It's fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. Wheel blast. This is gonna hit, isn't it? Oh wait, isn't this a boss? I remember fighting this before. I remember that guy sticking his little head out, and it was 1-1-1-1. It was like I remember this. I have memories of this place. Okay, just try out a secret. It's purely cosmetic. If it works and non-spoilery, go for it. It was the boss of the Grand Fortress dungeon. Yeah. I remember it now. I just have to remember the tactic for how it works. It did like a run-up thing, didn't it? Where it like charged up and then I had to defend against it. I mean, this looks like the most ineffectual attack against the tank I've ever seen in my life. Although he did 1,000 damage, so it wasn't that ineffectual. This is it. This is the one that I normally have to guard against. When you're selecting an action for Vice, try pushing right, left, up, down, right, left on the control stick. I know this works in the GameCube version. Okay, let's see what happens. So just anywhere, like once I'm on his menu, like now, like here. Right, left, up, down, right, left. Oh, he took his thing off. He took his eyeglass off. Is that what it is? Is it does that only work in this one fight? Right, left, up, down, right, left. I can't put it back on. right, left, up, down, right, left. He does look weird now, doesn't he? He does look weird now. But that is cool. Thanks for that. That's actually really cool. What am I going to do though? Cutlass Fury. I think we have to just do some sacrum crystals to get through this. Who needs? Oh, no, I don't really want to do that either. Let's do an Increm on Vice. Hey, thanks for the lurk, Clicker. You can make him remove his goggle. It works in any fight and lasts until you finish the fight. Ah, okay. So it's not just this one. Okay. Right, left, up, down, right. It's a little bit like the Konami code.
Move! Give me strength!
Konami code light. Do you know the Konami code? Pezza, you might know this, or I don't know if you've got any of these toys left, but you know those like baby toys, like you can get like pretend game controllers? The Konami code usually works on those. I made a YouTube short about it once. And it was like, you did it! And then it played a little jingle. It was good. was very proud of myself. That was a longer fight than I expected it to be.
That was fun.
Do any of the other characters have a cosmetic thing like that, do you know, or is it just Vice? I wish the doors would stay open. Ah, another moonberry. Creates a defensive barrier for 1 turn. All physical damage received is cut in half. Oh, that's not bad. I do think he's not long for our party, so I might just be burning through moonberries here, but oh well, so be it. You receive 4,000 gold. And a raid
Thanks
from...
for the raid, Blues in 2121. And welcome you one lovely people.
And a raid from Blue Ocean. Blue Ocean! Boat good. Oh, you're playing Skies of Arcadia as well. Nice. TL Sandslash, welcome in. Good to have you here. Is it your first time playing Skies of... Oh, no, I'm in a fight. Is it your first time playing Skies of Arcadia as well? Or have you... Are you a long-time player?
Oh. Hey, Blues in 2121. Thanks for hitting that follow button.
Thank you. She said that very sensually. Thank you for hitting that follow button. First time. Are you? I'm on the Dreamcast version, so I don't know how to explain exactly where I am, but I'm on disc 2. I think I'm quite a way through. I'm just conscious of spoilers. I'm not going to spoil anything for you by where I am right now. I don't know if you recognize it or not. You're playing GameCube. Are you ahead or behind me? I just don't want to go somewhere just yet that might spoil things for you. But welcome in. For those of you who are new here, hello, I'm James. I play Skies of Arcadia Tuesdays and Thursdays, and some Final Fantasy 14 with friends on Saturdays. That's our deal here. We also have a bingo board of JRPG tropes that we're keeping an eye out for. So if you spy any gaming tropes and you think, yo, that could be on the bingo board, you can type in !bingo. It'll bring up this board, and you can check if it's on there. If it is, let me know, and we cross it off. We've already had a merch giveaway for getting the bottom row. We've got a line. So we've already done the giveaway for this one, but I do this for every game that we play on stream. So keep an eye out. Let me know if you see any tropes. How are you getting on with Skies of Arcadia? Are you enjoying it? I can tell you I am enjoying it. And apparently the version you're playing has a lot of quality of life improvements that I'm not getting the benefit of. So, which is fine. I'm all right with it. I'm not salty. It's fine. But I am having a good time with this one. I wonder what's different. Apparently the encounter rate and XP. Where are you up to? If you wouldn't mind, let me know. If you're behind me, where roughly are you up to? And I can, because again, I don't want to say what I'm about to say and potentially spoil something for you. Level 30, but we're in the story. Have you been to an area called Ixataka yet? I'll ask that. That's not spoilery. Or is it? No, I don't think it is. Let's Rain of Swords you. Blue Moon Crystal Area. Oh, that's the... Wait, no, I'm thinking purple. Where's blue? Blue is water, right? So that would be... Nasarad is red. It's yellow. Is blue the starting area? trying to think. Basically, there's an area of the game where you have to fly an airship against wind. That's all I'll say. And the encounter rate on this version was diabolical for that area. It took me so long to get through that particular space, and apparently on GameCube, because the encounter rate is lowered, that is much easier. I almost dropped the game because of that area. You've heard of it, just don't remember if you've been there. Okay, yeah. I almost dropped the game because of it, but I persevered, and it's been the only niggle in what has been an otherwise really good game so far for me. To put it simply, GameCube version has a lower encounter rate, buffed the XP random enemies give, and it has more content. Oh, it has more content. I can go over the added content later on. Also, Blue Crystal is... Oh, it's Yafutama. Of course it is. Yeah. So you have done... Yeah. You're there. Okay. You've just done the Dark Rift. Oh my goodness, it must be bad. It's pretty bad. This particular dungeon has been okay, actually. The encounter... I think it's because I keep changing rooms. So I'm not giving the game the option to give me a fight just yet. That's my theory. But yeah, it has been pretty high. There's a door over here. That's the locked door, right? So let's do this way. I think it's time to progress. Well, Blue Ocean, obviously you've just finished the stream. If you need to, you know the way these things work. Being a streamer yourself, if you need to take a break from your screen, if you've got things you need to do, grab a snack, or if you need to go to bed or something like that, by all means, don't feel bad if you have to go. But you're also more than welcome to chill with us here. I am just conscious of spoilers. I don't want to spoil the game for you. So also, if you need to leave for that reason, I get it. Don't feel bad. But you're of course welcome also. And everyone, go follow Blue Ocean. Go check out their first playthrough of Skies of Arcadia. Why don't you? Feels like SMT Digital Devil Saga encounter rate, which is pretty high. Okay, so it's you think it's still high even on GameCube. That's curious. Now I'm curious about that. I might keep an eye out for a GameCube version of this game. Let's have a little look outside. There's nothing here, is there? But I would imagine that at some point something can dock here, or something will dock here. Or because this looks like a docking area. But obviously there's nothing here, so plot-wise, maybe something will happen later. Battles load faster in GameCube. They do take a bloody age to load in this game. In this version, I should say. They do take an age to load. Again, that's not a complaint. That's just a simple observation. Oh, schematics. Nice. Probably faster, yeah. That combined with the lower encounter rate does make a smoother experience in the random battles department, yeah. These must be the plans for the ship that Gilda was talking about. I think you're right, Ica. All the specs, from the hull to the engine, they're all written here. This ship is Admiral DeLoco's ship, the Chameleon. It appears that his ship is being modified according to these plans. Well, now that we have this, we might be able to get to the deep sky. We've gotten what we came here for. Let's get out of here. Oh, I don't think we're getting out of here so easily. We are currently strengthening the walls of the bridge. Increase the speed of the construction. Finish it within the week. Well. What do we have here? This time, I will be sure to dispose of you all permanently. The older ones have better music quality. I haven't really noticed anything bad. The music's been quite a high point in this game. I've quite enjoyed it. Why can't my ship dock here? Why didn't we dock here to begin with? Now that I think about it, why didn't we just come straight down here? That would have been nice, wouldn't it? Good luck getting the GameCube version, like the Dreamcast version. It's rare and expensive. Is it more expensive than the Dreamcast version? I don't really need it. I don't need to buy another copy of the game. Vicky would just murder me anyway, so. Is that not so? If I bought a duplicate expensive game. See? She has already said so. It's about the same. Okay. To be honest, I specifically did want to play this on... Oh! Stop, pirate. Oh, I didn't expect this. Oh, he's taking his jacket off. He's showing off now. It looks like we meet again. Galcian. Not only once, but twice you escaped from the Grand Fortress. Very impressive. However, do not think you will escape a third time. Galcian, what is Valua planning to do by building a place like this? If it isn't the little prince, whatever Valua does, your highness, is no longer any of your concern, if I'm not mistaken. You were the one who threw away your responsibilities and sided with these pirates. I did not throw away my responsibilities. I am working to rebuild the Empire. It matters not to me. I have no interest in Valua anymore. I shall dispose of you here once and for all. Oh. This is great. Of all the people to get caught by. Vice, behind you. It has been a while, Prince Enrique. Gregorio? They're going to fight, aren't they? Old Admiral's going to take on Galcian. He doesn't like his, How ironic. That fate has led us both here to pit sword against sword with each other. This could be a bingo. If he fights Galcian, that'll be a bad he is actually good. Do not worry. I am not here to fight you. That's a bingo. What? What are you doing? Gregorio, you understand the consequences of your actions. Lord Galcian, it appears that you do not understand the consequences of your actions. You wish to revive the ancient horrors and use them to make the world yours. I cannot sit back and watch you destroy the world. What are you doing? Prince, you spoke the truth when we last met at Prince, you spoke the truth when we last met at Esperanza. Fucking hell. The Empire has chosen the wrong path. You and Vice are the only ones that can stop the Armada. Prince Enrique, let my last act be in your honor. Yes, no worries, Blue Ocean, of course. Go, 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 go. Please do. Don't spoil it for yourself. I'm going to come check you out and see how you're getting on with the game. In fact, let me drop you a quick follow now so I don't forget. And I'm going to come check you out and see how you're getting on with some Skies of Arcadia. I'll be dropping in soon. Thanks again for the raid. Everyone go follow Blue Ocean. Why? Because I said so. I will hold him off. Escape while you can. Hey, Tixter. Hello, Tixter. Sorry, I missed your message there. Hey, Pookie. How you doing? What are you saying? We will fight with you. You must not take Galcian lightly. He is more powerful than you can imagine. And this is a military base of the Armada. If you don't escape soon, we will all be surrounded. If you die here, the world will be doomed. Go. Our last hopes lie with you, young prince. Galcian's being really nice and letting us have this time. I earned the nickname Iron Wall Admiral. I won't let him past me. And I will be able to die defending you. I cannot ask for a higher honor. Wait, don't do this! Young prince, Captain Vice, please. You must stop Galcian. You are our last hope. Well, he said that one himself. No! Yes. So, he seems pretty resigned to his fate. Gregorio, have you made your peace? I am ready to die, Lord Galcian, but I shall die defending my people against that tyrant. He's not going in with a very positive mindset, is he? He's kind of like, yeah, this is going to kill me. I'm not going to have any success here whatsoever. So he's like, he's not even pretending he's going to win. He's just like, nah, it's not for me. It's not for me, this one. I'm going to go back from card night and finally finish a 46-hour 3D print. Is it what I think it is, by any chance? I can show you what you've done if you want. Is it what I think it is? Is it some form of neon-y coloured House of Hell? Where's the ladder? Where's the ladder? Where's the ladder? Where's the ladder? There it is. Climb, 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 climb. Faster, 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 faster. Climb, 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 climb. 10 DM. So... Oh, that's cool. Did you 3D print each of the parts separately? And then put them together? Is that how you did that? Like the tongue and stuff? Did you have to do them separately and then like put them together? That's cool. I like it. You did, yes. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess it would all fall apart if you tried to do it all at once, but yeah, that's cool. The big white base took 27 hours alone. Jesus. Alright, let's get onto this ship. Return to the Delphinus. We're in the midst of some story-heavy stuff at the moment. It's all happening here. So I guess we got to go back to our base and tell the old guy that we need to upgrade our ship again. Gregorio, you were like family to me. Oh no, look. Lord Galcian, what is going on? Send him back to Valua and make sure his body is well taken care of. It is worth more than your life. Yes, Lord Galcian. Gregorio, you were always the kind to be the last to stay on a sinking ship. Ah. Pity you couldn't have that change of heart like before. Well, then again, we did get a bingo out of this. So I don't know if any mods are around. I might just do it myself. The baddie is actually good. Was signed off. Now I know he wasn't technically. You could argue he was never really a baddie, and I did think about this in my head when I was thinking this because he's always expressed the kind of nobility. He's never fully agreed with Galcian's actions. He's always questioned to be like, is this really the way that we should be doing things? So you could make the case that he was never really a baddie, except for the fact that he was a boss fight, and we did have to fight him in the airship. He took up arms against us, and he fought against us. That made him a baddie. That means that he is a baddie who turned good, because in the end, he joined our team. And that means... There he goes. The baddie is actually good. One bingo knocked off today. Alright, back to our base. Let's get out of here. What's this place? Oh, yeah, we're here. Of course. Of course. I lost track of exactly where we were. Yeah, we want to go down here and we want to go northeast. That's where we want to go. I for some reason I thought we were near Valua. But of course we're not. Are there no encounters down in this level? Is this a no encounter area? That's actually a detail I'm wondering if you noticed when it came to flying about now. What, that I was in a completely different zone. I wasn't in Valua. It did come back to me in the end, but it took a while. I'm not getting any encounters down here. I might take to flying down here more often. Fish? Fish? Come here, fish. Oh, I can't get the fish. Oh, these are A fish. Alpha fish. Money. Damn, they're fast though. But then so am I. Oh, I actually just dodged that one. Oh, I can't get this one. He's too low down. I actually just flew right over his head, but it didn't work. I can't get him. Oh, I could go further down. I thought I was as low down as I could go. Got you. Okay. Okay. You notice there's no encounters when you're below the cloud layer? Yeah, I'm enjoying that. There goes an end to our leveling. Alright, Alright, Crescent Isle should be over here somewhere. Where is it? What's it doing all the way over there? Okay, we're docked. So that's a pretty big development. We should be able to go see the Sylvite soon. Because we'll have to go down, get the ship. Hello. Is that chaotic panic I hear with my ears? Bloody well is. Hello. What's this? These are plans to enable a ship to enter the deep sky! Can you use these plans to modify the Delphinus? Darn tootin'! But it'll take me some time, boy! I can't wait to get started! I can have it done in 10 days! Good. If anyone could do it, it's you. You gave the ship schematics to Brabham. Lost track of time. You've been playing COD Zombs. Ooh, I haven't played that in years. Modifications to the Delphinus began on that day. We needed 10 days to finish our preparations. Crescent Isle began to bustle with activity. I can't believe it's... Using the blueprints that we took from Valua, Brabham was hard at work rebuilding the engine of the Delphinus. I can't wait to see what lies in deep sky with my own eyes. Far beneath the great blue sky, beneath the clouds, I can already imagine that the atmospheric pressure must be high. We must reinforce the Delphinus's hull to make sure that it doesn't collapse under the pressure. Did they leave on a gas giant? Is that why? It's all like... That would make sense a little bit. Now, if you plays it's been a few years, that makes sense. Ever since that day, Enrique began to spend more and more time by himself. Looking back, losing Gregorio must have been the hardest thing Enrique has ever faced. And then, on the 10th day, night fell on Crescent Isle. I remember lying awake in my bed for a long time before I finally fell asleep. You can tell he fell asleep because they played the music. I still don't feel rested. Maybe because I stayed up all night the day before yesterday working on the Delphinus. I should head over to the port. If everything went according to schedule, the modification should be finished by now. Delphinus this way. You just reminded Guy I had games to check in, Panic. It's funny when that happens sometimes. You just see like a flurry of people like, oh yeah, check in. For real, yeah. Oh, go, Captain Vice! We finished modifying the Delphinus right on time! A building crew keeping to their estimate? Amazing. Lower the pressure shutters! Ollie! Yo!
Thanks for the raid, Oliples, and welcome you 7 lovely people.
Hey Ollie, how is it going? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome the heck in, and welcome everyone who's come with you. I'm James. I'm playing some Skies of Arcadia on a real OG Dreamcast at the moment. We're playing that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and some Final Fantasy 14 on the weekends there on a Saturday. That's our deal over here. Ollie, how was your stream? How's Final Fantasy 9 treating you? How's it treating you? Yo, man. How was your stream today? We're just mid cutscene at the moment. We have just got some upgrades to our airship, and we're all feeling pretty happy about it, so it's all good here. Nice, but you keep on dying. Where are you? Where about are you in Final Fantasy 9? It's not your first playthrough, is it? I'm pretty sure you've played it before. End of CD1. Oh, okay. I'm not going to say anything just in case you haven't played it. Start the submergence engine! This guy talks a bit weird. Your Russian notes are not doing any battles, so you're underleveled and underskilled, I get you. Well, what do you think? We have successfully converted the Delphinus into a cloud delving machine! Good job, Brabham. Now we'll be able to enter the deep sky. You really are the best. Everyone go follow Ollie, by the way. Ollie's a really supportive dude. I see him around Twitch in a load of different streams. Go follow him. Go drop him some support. Go do it. And especially if you like Final Fantasy 9, you should be over there. How do I cookies? Attend. I will show you how to do the cookies. First of all, you must open up your Discord client and go to the channel FF14 Cookie War. Although it is an FF14 channel, it is not actually an FF14 minigame. I might change the name of the channel one day soon. Once you're in this area, once you're in this application within the channel, within the Discord, you simply go into this text box here. You type in / cookies collect to collect your daily cookie allowance. I've already done it, so I can't get any more. But the first person who gets to 3,000 cookies, we've currently got Pezza in first place. First person who gets to 3,000 cookies is going to win themselves a fine drinking receptacle. So there you are. There's reason to collect your cookies. Go grab. But yeah, / cookies collect. There you go. You got 43. That's bloody good. That's a whole pack of cookies going on there. That automatically takes you up into 13th place with 1 cookie batch. So there you go. There you go. Ollie, obviously you've just finished the stream. If you need to step away from your screen or just take a break or go to bed or go grab food or do whatever you need to do, please don't feel bad if you need to step away. I'm going to be here still for another hour or so. So you're also welcome to chill out with us and watch some Skies of Arcadia if you like. Oh, thank you, little lady. Before you go, I heard there's some sort of vortex near Shrine Island. You might be able to submerge through there. The vortex near Shrine Island. Got it. All right, everyone, let's get going. Vice, wait a second. You're gonna have a sleep. Have a good stream. One thing I don't like about the Dreamcast is where the cable is placed. It's on the wrong end. Yes, do you know what? That's true. It should be on the... You've hit the nail on the head. This irritates me, being on this end. If I feel like my wrist is constantly getting in the way of it, I absolutely agree. It should be. I understand why it's not, what with all the expansion stuff here, but it should be. I agree with you entirely. Remind you of the Star Trek Enterprise? Engage. It's like the Defiant. It's a little bit like the Defiant, if anyone knows their Deep Space Nine. Actually, there's something important that I wanted to talk to you about. Oh, damn, I knew this was going to happen. I used my moonberries on you at last and you decide to fuck off. Enrique, I've been holding out on you and then I trusted you and I gave you my berries and you're going to leave me now. Unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Shush.
That was, you know... I'm gonna rant plus myself for that one because that was a rant. That was
James.
yeah. That was a rant. That was a rant. I can't deny that was a rant. I'm really irritated because I only just gave him the berries. I only just did it, and I've been holding out on him. I've been holding out on him for so long. I must return to Valua. I cannot travel with you any longer. This will be my last voyage with you aboard the Delphinus. What? Galcian and the Armada have freed themselves from the control of the Valuan Empire and are acting on their own free will. Galcian probably has some sort of terrible scheme planned. I must return to Valua and report this news to my mother. He must be stopped. You can't. It's too dangerous, Enrique. I know the dangers that I face, and I'm sure that my mother won't readily listen to anything I have to say. But I am still the Prince of Valua. It is my duty to go. But, Enrique... Princess, do not worry about me. I don't plan on dying just yet. I will return. This I swear. No. Oh, they've got a bit cozy, haven't they? Vice, after we get Bob's ship, could you bring me to Sailor's Island? I'll be able to borrow a ship there. I hope you know what you're doing. I knew he was going to stitch me up like this. I just knew it. I just knew it. I've been saying for ages, I don't trust the player 4. They always leave. They take all my moonberries with them. And then he's been with me long enough. I thought I can trust him. I can trust Enrique. He's not going anywhere. And what does he do? As soon as he gets my berries, off he goes. Off he fucks. It's like he was waiting for them the whole time. Because all he ever wanted was my berries. I know it. It's true, though. Right, Shrine Island should be coming up soon. Okay, I want to go this way. Captain Maths, how's it going? Enjoying this one? Yeah, this is a good game. Have you ever played it? Oh, is this the Vortex? Is it? What's this? What's going on here? Hey? In the before time, the long, long ago. Oh, here's the vortex. No, I'm getting on with this. It's really good. Although I was just angry at Enrique just now. In game, there's been a couple of few days. Oh yeah, 10 days have passed. That's true. That's true. Do we really have to go in through that vortex? I'm afraid that I don't know anything about Deep Sky. I'm a little scared. The world beneath the clouds, where not even light can reach. Alright, we're going under. We have to find Bob's ship. Close the pressure shutters. I bet you we're going to find Drakmar's son down here. Is he going to become our new fourth party member? Drakmar's son? Or we'll find out that Vice is Drakmar's son. There's got to be some twist. There's got to be some twist to do with Drakmar's son. Start the submergence engine. Submerge. Engage. Okay. Oh. 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 Okay, now I've completely lost my bearings. Oh no. Do I just keep going down? I'm holding the trigger to go down. Oh yeah, you do. You just keep going down. Oh, what's that? Can't quite get out yet. This spooked you as a kid? I could see a tower just then. Is this the actual ground? So this is the world beneath the clouds. It's kind of creepy. The surface is covered with a thick layer of mud. Bob's ship is probably stuck in it somewhere. How are we supposed to look for Bob's ship down here? It could be anywhere. Don't worry. Brabham told me before we left that he installed something he called Moonstone Sonar into the Delphinus. It's a device that uses the energy from moonstones to detect physical objects. You can use it by pressing the B button. But Enrique, what is this B button you speak of? Oh, it's like Minesweeper. Once you press the button, the sonar will send out a wave of energy. If it detects anything, a question mark will appear on the map. But if it doesn't find anything, nothing will happen. You'll need to send out a few sonar waves as we move around in order to try and pinpoint where the object is. Then, once we've narrowed the location down, press the A button to lower the crane. If there's something under the mud, the crane should pull it out. I see. Find it with the sonar, then pull it out with the crane, huh? The sonar uses a lot of energy, so we can only use it 10 times. Oh, sugar. But if we go back above the clouds, we can recharge the sonar to be able to use it for 10 more tries. So if we run out of sonar charges, we just go back up, huh? Okay, let's start searching. Okay. Well, if we want to make the most of our scanning area, we want to be in this... No, go back. Go back. Go back. Go back. There, we want to be here first of all. Badoosh. Skadoosh. Nothing. There was nothing here, so we're going to go up to this area. Oh. Skadoosh. Nothing. Oh, something. Oh. Oh, I set myself up there, didn't I? I woke up the sea beast. There's no, there's no, gauges to tell me what's going to happen in each round, which is rather interesting. Hello? I can't... Oh, yeah. There we go. Am I tripping, or is the screen flickering? You might be getting a little bit of flicker because of the way the upscaler works, but it shouldn't be... Shouldn't be a huge amount of flicker. Like on the UI. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah, you probably... It's in some like small text areas. You might notice the... because of the way the upscaling works. Yeah, there might be a little bit of flicker. Go for it, Kurorisu. Luminescence. I wonder how much health he's got. Oh, not a lot. He's not got a lot of health. But I don't understand. It said about the question marks, that the question marks are points of interest, that there's stuff there. So, why then... Why then did this result in a fight? I'm just gonna blast them. He's not gonna last now. Oh, unless I miss. I mean, yeah. I like the way the ship emerges out of the dark like that. That's cool. This is a pretty cool area. Like the way they look at that, the way it just fades. That's cool. The cannons have got such poor accuracy. The advanced cannon is a primary cannon. I hope one day they make a Chinese RPG for Kung Fu Panda that tell the story of original characters in that universe. Like a turn-based battle one, Jonathan? Like an old-style Final Fantasy kind of thing? Or more of an action RPG? I've only ever watched the first Kung Fu Panda. I've never watched the rest. Cinematography on the ship fights is fantastic. Yeah, it looks really nice. Every one of my shots is missing though. I'm not really sure what on earth this fish thing is taken, but he's suddenly just like learned super evasion techniques. Without even having to do that evasion step. I don't know what that round was about, but he just absolutely laughed in my face. He just really laughed in my face. The Sword and Fairy Chinese RPGs. I'm not, maybe in a bit, Kurorisu. I think for now, I'm just oh sugar, I did that the wrong way around. For now, I'm just kind of feeling it out and seeing how I go. This fight I don't think is going to be too difficult, but I am a bit concerned that he's dodging everything. That's not great. Like, why am I missing everything? See, he's preparing probably his luminescence attack again now. He's right next to me? How did I not hit him? There, you can see him now. Everything is missing. All right, I'm gonna have to switch the spells. I'm gonna have to hit him with some magic. I might put some quicker on, and then just hit him with like an assortment of elements and see what lands. I was all cocky when the first torpedo hit. And then it turned out he was actually quite slick. There we go. So I'm just throwing a batch of different elements. We'll just see what happens. One of the DS Kung Fu Panda games is a turn-based game, and there were several Chinese mobile games for that franchise as well. That seems to be the trend for that style of game. They often come out in the Far East before they... Oh, that hit! They often come out in the Far East before they come out over here. And if they don't do well there, then we never see them over here. Nice. Okay, so they're landing. He's not able to dodge those. That's good to know. I definitely don't want to pick the wrong square again. I don't want to have to keep fighting this guy. That would get really old really quickly. Oh, fire hit him badly. Look at that. There he goes. That was a good hit. Soundproofing. So you were saying that I had Kurorisu, you were saying I had advanced cannon set as my main cannon? Is my primary cannon? But it's in second place. Oh, excuse me. So what do I do here then? Oh, I didn't get that message. That didn't make it through. Oh, no, yes, it did. Sorry, I missed it. You're right, I did miss it. The tip is that the damage done by primary cannon, such as your advanced cannon, is influenced by the power stat of who... Oh, no, so I do try and use... Okay, but that's actually interesting to know. I do try and use Vice and Enrique for firing, and I use Ica and Bob for support stuff generally. So in my mind, I've been doing that principle anyway, not religiously, but I've been kind of doing that. So that makes sense. Am I supposed... Oh, I see what I'm supposed to do. I'm supposed to overlap the search areas. Like this. Okay. Okay. So now, if I went here, and I searched there, that removes the Hey, okay. I've got it. Oh, baby, I've got it. No, I pressed the wrong button! Ow! I pressed the instead of B! I didn't mean to do it, I'm sorry! I'm so sorry! Oh. I pressed the wrong button. I wanted to scan! Well, hello, old friend. Good to see you again. God damn it. Okay, you know what? Let's go straight in with the magic this time. We'll throw some quick up. We will throw... Big Pyrum. We will throw a Crystallum. And we will throw... Well, we got nothing left to throw. We will do a Focus. I can't believe I just did that. Nice. More of that, please. Wonder what ideas they could do for more Final Fantasy spin-off games. Maybe a Sephiroth game would be good. They did that with, I guess, kind of Ever Crisis. I haven't finished doing it. I haven't played a lot of Ever Crisis, but they did Sephiroth's youth in that game. But it's a gacha game, and the idea of playing it just to get those like little bits of lore. I'd like a proper game that has that stuff in it. And I suppose a bit of Crisis Core as well, but not so much. There's a little bit of it in there. Obviously, that's more about Zack. But they seem to be milking the Final Fantasy franchise, don't they? Like they're... Oh, he's nearly dead already. They do seem to be milking it a little bit. Let's just hit him with all the fires, all the fires. And that's not me complaining. I like Final Fantasy games. I mean, I was doing the marathon, wasn't I? I wouldn't be doing that if I didn't. But there are a lot of them. I found when I was doing when I was active in the Final Fantasy marathon. I'm on a hiatus of it on it at the moment. But when I was doing it, I scan there. Okay, so now we got some there. So if I went over here, 2 spaces, and scan here. Yeah, when I was doing it religiously, okay. That's odd. That's odd. Is it up here then? I can't seem to remove those question marks now. I'm a bit confused as to how. I might have to go up and recharge and redo. What now? This doesn't make sense. What? So only the overlaps remove. Okay, no, that does make sense. Only the overlaps remove. So I can get rid of the one there because I'm scanning this area, but... I don't think I fully understood the tutorial for this. Let me have a quick look at the manual and see if the instructions for it are in there. I want to recap what those instructions were. I might even have to go back in my own VOD to see it if it's not in the manual. Let me 2 seconds whilst I reference. Will it be in here? Normally mechanics are all in here, aren't they? But it's possible that it... I mean, I don't remember seeing anything when I read the manual before. Discoveries, change crew, journal, items, magic equipment, status, character status, ship battle, branching of route of message event. Oh no, that's for airship battles. Ship combat, battle modes, villages and dungeons. Sailors Guild, base system, crew system. Nah, it's not going to have anything in here, is it? It's not going to have anything in here. Okay, I'm going to go back in my VOD and just very quickly recap what we were looking at there, because I'm having a moment of confuse. Let's do it together. Look at me there. You can sound. I like that Twitch have finally implemented this, where you can like rewind a stream and you can. Like you can scrub within a stream now. This was much overdue. Okay, here we go. So this is where I explained it to myself. It's a device that uses energy from the moon to detect physical objects. So once you press the B button, the sonar will fire out a wave of energy. If it detects anything, a question mark will appear. But if it doesn't find anything, nothing will happen. You'll need to send out a few sonar to pinpoint where the object is. Then, once we've narrowed the location down, press the A button to lower the crane. So it doesn't tell you anything about how you... The only way to narrow the question marks down is by selecting them. If there's something under the mud, the crane should pull it out. Yeah, so it doesn't actually tell you. So I've got to figure it out based on what I've got, basically. Now, I have scanned... Looking at what I have scanned already, there's a lot of overlaps. I'm looking at where the major overlaps are. The question mark underneath the X over here looks a bit sus. This one. I wonder if it's here. Nope, not there. this one. But then why not the one on the right? I'm gonna go with this one. Wish me luck. Hey! Oh, one piece? One piece? Wait, that wasn't even the ship. That was just stuff? Okay, and I've scanned all of this, and this is another one that's on its own. So let's do this one. Oh, okay. I think my initial approach to this wasn't the best. I think I should have scanned from the middle and worked my way out. I think starting to scan from the edge limited my options, especially on the sides. So I might have to go up and come back in again. I found the one piece, yes. The one and only. There is another way to narrow out the question marks that you overlooked. Did he explain it? If he explained it, I'm happy for you to tell me. If he actually said it and I overlooked it. Ba-ba-bam, bam, bam, ba-bam. Burn. If you move over to 3x3 area with question marks and unscanned and then scan again, if nothing is in the question marks, they disappear. Unscan? Do you unscan by doing another sonar? Oh, I was using the D-pad instead of the normal controller. Chuckles. Scan here. Yeah, see, that didn't take any away. Okay, I think we're going to have to go out and rescan. How do I get out? It's over here, wasn't it? Do I just go up? Yes, I just go up. And then back down. Okay, take two. Oh no! I don't have any... I've got to go all the way up to the top? Really? It wasn't enough just to leave? And it took away all my question marks as well? Oh, is that what you mean by unscanned? Let me in, let me in, let me in. Okay, let's do this a little bit smarter this time. Oh, I've got the same, okay. Okay, this is helpful. So if I scan... Oh, I don't... You see, this is what I mean. No, I don't want to scan right on the edge, though. Let's just do it. So that doesn't show anything now. Okay, 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 okay. So now we know that that area is completely clear. So then we know that down here there was stuff. Oh, I can scan from in here to get that line of 3 that was there. So let's do that. If that comes up negative, ah ha 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 ha, there's something here. That didn't help. That didn't help me at all. Okay, let's... I don't get this scanning thing. I really don't. It's... Okay, those all disappeared. So there's something in one of these two. There's a 50-50 chance one of these two. There's one of these two. Hey-yo! It's not this one. I can already see the grey square. Oh, it was something. Okay, good. Oh, I found it! The crane grabbed onto something. Pull it up. What was the other thing I found then? Surely the cockpit would be all full of mud as well. We did it! It's Bob's ship! Great job. Ica, hurry and get it on board. Aye, aye. Bob, you'll finally be able to get home with this. Yes. Thank you very much. This means that I'll have to leave you. Oh, Bob, Ah! What was that? There was an explosion off the port bow. Vice, something's coming. Him again? The loco?
I found you, Vice. I still haven't forgotten what you did to my ship, the Chameleon, at Ixataka. This underworld will be your grave. I shall have my revenge! Revenge!
That was the ship that DeLoco was building at Dangrel. Ica, did you secure Bob's ship? Yes, it's on board already. All right, all hands to battle stations. Here's our chance to finally rid the world of that psycho. Visibility is poor, so it'll be hard to hit him when he's far away. Try and attack from close range.
Vice, the day for you to die is finally here. I'll destroy you and your ship and your crew and I'll kill you.
Oh. Alright, let's see what he's going to do first. In the meantime, I'm going to just focus up. The Loco Torpedo. The Loco Cannon. That wasn't nice. Vice, the visibility is too poor. I can't see anything. I don't know what's going on outside. If the enemy's ship is too far away, it will be impossible to see it through the clouds. We'll never be able to lock on with our cannons. Our only chance is to wait until DeLoco comes close to us. Watch his maneuvering patterns closely. So he seemed to be the central two. So I'm going to do 2 there. I'm going to do an increm before that starts. I'm going to do... I think we could do with a heal. So I'm going to stick that there. And I'm going to put an advanced cannon there. Let's see how this does. I felt like it was the middle 2 that he was closest to me. Like he's coming in, firing his shot, and then leaving again. See, now he's alongside me. There goes his shots. So my 2 should go off now. And now he's leaving. And they missed. Okay, so turn 3 was not good. Turn 3, he got too far away. And then turn 4, he's well out of range. And he's firing a torpedo. Probably to hit me on turn 2. So maybe it's turns 1 and 2 I need him. Turn 2 is a definite one, though. So if I get 2 torpedoes on turn 2... Can I get 2 torpedoes on turn 2? I'd have to fire them in turn 4, wouldn't I? Or one of them I'd have to fire on turn 4. So if I did one there... And then also did the advanced cannon there. And then also did a heavy torpedo to land there. And then also did this. But I just bring that across that whole area. And that goes right into turn 4 then. Let's see how this does. I'm not confident, but we'll see how this does. Akira! I'm doing all right, thank you. I'm doing all right. How the hell was your stream today? I've been lurking on you. As you saw. We had a little wavy wave earlier. Alright, so turn 1 was a bit of a bust there. Turn 1 didn't work. Wait, is he doing different patterns each time? Is he going to do a different... He's still far away. He hasn't swooped in. How am I meant to know which pattern he's going to do? How is he able to get all these hits on me? How's he got my patterns down? So that was turn 3 that he was close in on. So it's either turn 2 or turn... Is he going to oscillate between the two? So is it going to be turn 2 this time? I've got something hitting on turn 2. So what if we did... What if we did the advanced cannon on turn... Let's put our bets into turn 2 here. I'm putting a lot of bets on turn 2 here. And then we'll do a focus there. And we'll do a focus there. Let's see how turn 2 does. Caught me playing Skies again. Hopkin Green Frog, welcome in. Yeah, this crazy scientist dude has just attacked me in the dark again, so we're just having a little discussion with him. We waved like sailors in the night. We certainly did, Akira. And it was beautiful. It was art, some might say. Okay, is he coming in close now? Is this it? Is this when I've got him? Please don't miss. Yes! Brilliant! Oh, that was good. That was beautiful. Look at that. He's upset about that. Oh, that was beautiful. I didn't destroy him, but he's given up. Nice hit, thank you. You'll get the point. He certainly did. That putting all my bets into turn 2 paid off there. No, no, no! How could the chameleon be defeated 3 times? Not 1 time, not 2 times, but 3 times! This can't be! This can't be! This is all just a dream, just an illusion! I refuse to believe it! Admiral, get a hold of yourself. Admiral, are you all right? This time, dear little Vice, I've prepared something special just for you. It's not over yet, Vice. I still have one last trick up my sleeve. Fire the DeLoco harpoon cannon! What was that? I shall defeat you with a harpoon cannon, just like you defeated me. I'll get you this time, Vice. I'll get you. I'll get you. He's such a fun little freak. He is a bit crazy. I mean, how many times am I going to have to kill this guy? He's locked me. You won't get away from me this time, Vice. Now I will kill you for sure. But, you know, you're in range of me now. You just put yourself in very, very great danger. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to What is he going to do with his time, though? Let's have a think here. Wait, you're right, Kurorisu. This is a phase 2. That means that this isn't even his final form. It's a phase 2 of the same boss. Does this count as a? He hasn't really changed form. He's just used another weapon on me. No, I don't think it counts. It's just a phase 2. It's not a form change. Oh, but I was considering it then. I thought that might have been another bingo board. For those who don't know what we're talking about, I have a bingo board of tropes over here. And I thought the one on the left-hand side, where is it? No, second column, middle. This isn't even my final form. I thought that was going to be this, but I don't think I can justify it. But a close one. Very strongly considered that then. Let's see. So he can't move in and out this time. He's got me on a chain, so that means I should be able to do some real solid damage here. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put that there. And then we're going to do 2 focuses just to build up some energy. And then we'll have a look at how our health looks at the start of the next round. Is he on a collision course? I don't see how this is going to end in any way good for him. Oh, he silenced me. Interesting. He still missed. Hey Cliff, how's it going? It's good to see you. I still can't use that. Okay, let's see. I think we're gonna cannon the whole way. I think we're gonna... Can I cure that status? Has an extremely hard concussion. I'm going to use this. And I'm going to use this. And I'm going to use this. And we're going to see how that goes. It's going fantastic. You got some downtime at work? Lovely. Lovely. Yeah, all doing good here, though, thanks. All doing good here. It was my youngest son's birthday today. His first birthday, so we've been having a few celebrations today, a lot of cake. So Day of Ventus, how are you doing today? So is he just trying to debuff me? Is that his whole thing? 290? Are you kidding me? That was hardly worth even the effort. I'd rather have focused. Oh. What cakes do you have? It was kind of like just a Victoria sponge with a bunch of icing on it, basically. It was more for the colours than for anything. He was like, he's only one, so he wasn't going to eat much, if any of it. He hasn't got much of a sweet tooth. He's far more into his crunchies. He loves breadsticks. He'd devour breadsticks like they're going out of fashion if he could, but we prevent him from doing so. Let's do that. You can focus. He's nearly down. I'm wondering if when he goes down, he's going to rip off the side of my ship with that claw. I'm not happy about that claw. Why aren't we targeting the chain? I know, it's so close. He's got like 2 HP left, and that last shot just missed. This torpedo should get him. There he goes. Yeah, he's going to drag us down to the depths with him, isn't he? Twin turbo. That would be bad. Yeah, I think it's happening though. Oh no, I'm not connected anymore. He's disengaged.
Heart, heart, heart! Somebody help me, somebody tell me this is just a bad dream!
Oh, is he finally going? Oh, there he goes. It looks like that's the end of Bubblehead. Yeah, but that was a tough fight, was it? If we took on too much damage, we would have been stuck down here. Well, whoa! We retrieve Bob's ship. Let's go back up. This place gives me the creeps. There's actually a bug you can do with that fight if you want to know. I've done it now, so yeah, I don't mind knowing now if you want. Do you know what? While we're here, I'm just going to scan here. I want to see... Yeah, there's no more items, is there? It was just that. There might be some up top, but I think I'm done. I think I'm out of here. One thing I always really wanted to know about the world of Skies is what happened to the surface world. I had a theory it was a gas giant for a while, but no, that's not turned out to be true. Now that we've actually found there is a surface. But it's curious, isn't it? Yeah. It's a really dark way to go when you think about it. What, because there's no lights down there? Hey, hey! It's a really interesting idea, but yeah, there's a ground, yeah. I mean, technically there's a surface on gas giants as well. It's just that the pressure down there is so great you'd never reach it. No. Where am I going now? Do I go back to my base? I guess. Scott, sweet, the sweetest Scott, the Scott, the sweets, the sweet, the Scott. A wizard is never late, Scott sweet. He arrives precisely when he means to. Oh, I forgot that nor is he early. Ah, screwed it. I screwed the quote. I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm supposed to go to Sailor's Island, aren't I? Because Prince Dude wants to go there. Oh, that was handy. I'm right here. Wait, that's not Satan's Island. What's this place? Oh, there it is. Oh, double shifts. Ouch. Phase 1 ends when it drops below 40 HP. It's tricky, but you can fully deplete its HP in Phase 1, and you can get a duplicate set of HP in its title. Do you know, I thought that. I thought, because I, you know, I did so much damage in that round. I did like 3 shots at once, and I saw it go to the conversation screen. But I thought, what if I just killed him then, rather than let that go forward? Would I have skipped a phase? Interesting. That's interesting. Captain Baltor, there's a really, really powerful looking ship coming our way off port side. It's the ship that everyone's talking about. The Delphinus, the one with the blue robe, vice commands.
Sir Vice, we meet again. This time I have a little something special for you. All right, men, on the pride of the Black Pirates, kill them all.
Vice, Black Pirate's dead ahead. Wait, hey, isn't that Baltor's ship? Looks like they've done a little work on their own ship as well. Let's go test out their new defenses for them. Yeah, I fought him pretty early on. Was he the one who fought us when we were doing the escort mission to Nasserad? I remember his ship. It's been a while.
How do you like that power of the new and improved Blackbeard? This ship's equipped with nothing but the best stuff that stolen money can buy. It's the ultimate Black Pirate ship.
Alright. Oh, he's the tutorial for ships battles. Okay. Yeah, then that is the Nasserad. Yeah, because that's the first ship fight you do. Yeah, so it is that. Okay, let's just take a round to focus up and see what he does, and in the meantime, heal. Because my ship's not in a great way right now. Just build up a bit of SP. Looks like he's got the same idea. Did that hit? I didn't see that hit. Ah, healed anyway. So it doth not matter. You lost the tutorial fight against this guy? Oh no. I can understand that though. I mean, I've done stuff like that before, where like you go in a little bit cocky because you played the game so many times in the past, and then you're like, oh, I kind of screwed that. So I can kind of see why that would be. All right, we've got a few things lined up for his critical phase here. I'm sure he has as well, though. Although he keeps missing, he's not very good. I don't think he's actually landed a hit yet. Finally, there you go. Oh, only one of those hit. That wasn't great. I was hoping for a bit more there.
All right, men, full speed ahead. Let's get behind him.
Vice, Baltor's trying to get behind us. What should we do? Well, if he gets behind us, we'll try and get behind him instead. Try and get behind him instead. Set engines to full speed.
Captain Baltor, he's trying to get behind us, just like he... Ah, fuck it.
Just like he said he would.
You fell for my trap, Vice. I can read you like a book. I call that maneuver the Blackbeard's Revenge. Now you're mine, Vice.
Well, we'll see. Oh no, we sailed right into a trap. And here we are, thinking he was just an idiot with a beard. Maybe he's got something in his head after all. Okay, don't worry, we're fine. We're fine.
Shush.
So what we'll do is we will do that there. Do that there. Do that there. Don't panic! And do that there. Easy. You found... You know, I was thinking when that was happening, you know, why are they being so obvious about trying to get behind me? And then I thought, well, the game wouldn't be that clever. I thought the game wouldn't be that clever to be like, let's just throw a trap in there like that. And I underestimated it. So that was on me. Oh no, you can't seem to do any damage. Is there some sort of problem? I'm aiming for a very devastating second round. Maybe on the third round, actually. I might aim the other ones to go off on the third round. Oh, we've got a Moonstone Cannon opportunity coming up in the next round, though. Okay. Put that there. That there. That there. And that there. Okay. 2 rounds of such devastation coming up as long as I can actually hit him. One torpedo hit. health's not looking great. Could do with a heal. Lovely. That's it. That's the one. That's the one. That's that such devastation I was talking about. Yeah, get out of here. Curse you, Vice! How could you defeat me again? The next time we meet, I will defeat you. You'll rue the day that you crossed Baltor. I thought that was a pizza then. It was the compass. Good job, Vice. Seriously, that fool doesn't know when to give up. But at least he's not a quitter. Not only do you have the Armada chasing you, Vice, the Black Pirates are after you as well. You're quite popular. This isn't the kind of popularity that I need. Well, I'm glad my last battle on the Delphinus was a victorious one. Enrique. I'm sorry. Alright, Sailor's Island should be coming up soon. Vice, let's go. Before I dock... Nope, that was the wrong button. Previous page. Before I dock, I've picked up a lot of stuff for the Delphinus. I want to just have a look at what I've got. Increases magic defense, increases ship's quick, fatigue, increases ship's quick. Yep. Put that on. Increases magic defense. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got loads of crew. I've got loads of crew so far. Can you see crew anywhere? Not from this menu, it seems. Where can I do the... You know what, actually, what if we do... If we go here... Magic... Sacrulen... Delphinus... There we go. That's the ship healed. And then at the same time, I also have... Using it will increase ship's parameters and endurance. Bit of extra HP. Repair materials using pure moonstones, which restores all HP. Don't need that. Okay, we're good. You got obsessed. You can one of the menus. You saw it a second ago. That's why you asked. You can on one of the menus. Sorry, you can see the crew. Oh, are they here? Change crew. Oh, I see. I've got people in standby. Okay, yeah, I see. I didn't even know I had people in standby. Oh well. I should look into that at some point. Now you're talking. Yeah, and I've actually got a lot more crew to hire than I thought. I thought I'd actually got quite a lot of them. Now I'm seeing there's even empty roles. Goodbye, Enrique. I hope you enjoy my damn moonberries. Enrique, are you really going? I am the Prince of Valua. I must return home to warn everyone of Galcian's plans. Gregorio was willing to give his life for what he believed in. I must do the same. You, all of you, taught me so much. About ships, about the sky, what it means to fight. And you taught me that there are all kinds of people in this world. People worth fighting for. People worth dying for. I want to protect them. All of them. I want to build a country where the people don't have to live in fear. Never let those berries go. No, I will not. Look at him going off there all healthy and full of special attacks that he's stolen from me. The Prince of Allura in this game kind of looks like Prince Valiant from Spaceballs. We'll never unsee. He did, he pooped them out, yeah. I was very angry about it because I don't know if you saw earlier, but earlier in this playthrough, I came to the realization that player 4, or the 4th character, is kind of like a rotating party member, or I had the suspicion it was. So when he joined my party, I never gave him any moonberries, and then literally in the last dungeon, I thought, you know what, he's been with us for a while now. I don't think he's going anywhere because we're quite close to the end of the game. Maybe he's in it for the end now. So I gave him some moonberries. And literally, I think it was the next scene. He was like, time for me to leave. And I was like, what? I was like, what are you doing? Please, forgive me for leaving your side. No, but I've got to save Valua. Don't get airsick, okay? Don't get airsick, okay? You're a sailor now, Enrique, and sailors don't get airsick. Thanks, Vice. It means a lot to me to be accepted as a fellow sailor by you. I can't promise that I won't get sick anymore, but I swear that I won't embarrass the Delphinus or her crew. Enrique, be careful. If you don't come back and visit us, I'm coming after you. Thank you, everyone. I'll never forget our travels together. And then his mother, Margaret Thatcher, murdered him. Enrique has left the party. It's irritating. Yeah, no, I the same. That's why I thought I'd learned my lesson. I gave Drakmar tons of moonberries because I didn't realize he was gonna just dive off on me, but no. Yeah, the same thing happened to me. Well, I think that's a good place to call it. It's 25 to 1 in the morning here, so I think we will finish up here. Good progress today. We've even got a bingo entry. Hello, music? Where's my music? Play. Yeah, we even got a bingo entry. Let's have a look. We got the baddie's actually good. Thanks to Gregorio. Thanks to him, we got that one. So that's another bingo entry down. Still a few more to go, but yeah, you know, everyone is one step closer to fill in the board. I'm looking for the first game that's going to fill this board entirely. That's going to be a fun one. But what we're going to do right now is say thanks to everyone who supported the stream today. Glad you got to catch another stream. I'm glad too. Unfortunately, I can't get YouTube people to show up in this list. I don't know why. I'm still looking into it. I will keep trying. I'll keep trying, but hopefully one day we'll get you guys in there as well. But we had a new follower on Twitch today, Blue Ocean 2121. Thank you for the follow. Octogacia, thank you for the bits earlier today. Blue Ocean, Disturbed, and Ollie, thank you for the raids. Please follow all three of these guys if you're not already. Mods, thank you for modding. Vips, thank you for vipping. Chatters, thank you for chatting. Lurkers, thank you for lurking. YouTubers, thank you for YouTubing. Yeah, everyone, thanks for being here and hanging out with me. I will be back with more Skies of Arcadia on Thursday. Thursday's stream is more Skies of Arcadia. In the meantime, where are we going to go now? That's the question. That is the question. Shush! Oh, I thought H-Bomb Editor was still online, but she just didn't raid out, so her tab was still open. And just use Twitch. Yeah, that's what Twitch would like us to say, for sure. For sure. Let's see, who's online? Ooh, KJ's online. Could be a shout. Do you like KJ? Reluctant Hermit. Chad Music is doing everyone's doing tactics. Literally everyone in the world is doing tactics. Oh, Leandra's on. She's doing Valkyrie profile. Let's go to Leandra. It's because of Leandra that I'm playing this game. I saw her playing it, and that was what finally convinced me to do it. So let's raid Leandra, because she is really fun. And I think if you've never met Leandra before, I think you're going to have a fun time over here. She's currently playing some Valkyrie profile, and she's also an excellent streamer. She's also an excellent streamer. Grab yourself a raid command if you are a sub. You can use the animated raid command. If you are not a sub, you can use the basic red one. Those of you on YouTube, I'm going to put the link into where we're going. It's twitch.tv/Leandra. That's where we're off to. If you wish to join us, come along and join us. Haven't been left behind in a long time. We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's true. You haven't. You haven't. You've been part of the party for some time now, Scott. But there was a time, wasn't there? There certainly was a time. So yeah, I'm back with Skies of Arcadia on Thursday. I think we are getting closer to the end now. I'm feeling endgame vibes coming up in this. I'm feeling endgame vibes, especially with what Galcian's up to at the moment. I'm feeling there's a little bit of endgame vibe going on. So we'll keep progressing towards that. And then on Saturday, assuming we get a crew together, assuming we manage to get everyone signed up this week, we'll be doing some more Final Fantasy XIV. We're doing Zelenia Extreme. It's one of the Dawn Trail raids. If we don't get a group together, then I will do more Super Boss stuff, and it will likely be Final Fantasy X too. It'll be via Infinito that we'll be doing. Bye!